That's real. That's confirmed.
That's confirmed. And then Brooklyn kind of froze and like went with it.
That's kind of right? Like, what the hell?
I was not expecting you to say
But that's so crazy. I didn't know it was confirmed.
Her name is Trish. She's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks. She's just Trish.
Hello and welcome back to the Just Trish podcast. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Before we get started, we are sending our thoughts to everyone in Minnesota right now that is being directly affected by the occupancy of ICE right now in Minneapolis. It's really scary. No one is supporting this, and if you are, that's wild. We have been donating to Mutual Aid and Immigration Law Center. It's on my Instagram. It's on a lot of our Instagrams. We've been posting stories. We'll also post it in the link below if you want to help, because it is a scary time and it doesn't go unnoticed, and it can feel really helpless at a time like this. So sending lots of thoughts and doing what we can over here. And hopefully a change will come soon. All right. How are we feeling?
You know what?
I love an Oscar. How are we feeling? Welcome to Just Trish. Just Trish and Oscar. I'm Moses. We're starting off later than usual.
Yes. And you know what? There's a lot of stuff going on. And, you know, January 1st, my resolution was to be positive. And you know what? Despite all odds, I'm still going to be romanticizing life despite the horrors. I'm like, you kind of have to, right? You have to believe in a brighter tomorrow, right? Otherwise, what the hell are we doing? What's the point of being here?
We crumble and become Hunger Games, you know, which is, not the way to go. Our world will cease to exist.
Yeah, so someone's got to believe in a brighter tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
It might as well be us.
I mean, it does feel like it has to get better, right? Like, it has to get better. Well, I'm glad that you are. I feel like...
Against all odds, I'm trying.
Yeah,
Weathering the storm.
That's great.
Literal storm.
Yes.
Snowstorms.
Oh, stay safe to everyone. I know it's New York, but also like Texas. My mom is stranded in Texas right now. She can't. She was supposed to come back last night, and now she's like, they canceled her flights today. I don't know what's happening.
It's across the country, yeah.
What does that mean? Like like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's like, remember that movie 2012? Do you remember?
Yes.
And disaster just hit everywhere. Why did all the years start off so disastrous?
Yeah, California had the wildfires last January, and now snowstorm this January. It was wild. There's a lot against us, but... And
how are you staying optimistic?
Oh, by delusion, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, choosing delusion.
Brighter tomorrow.
Yeah, everything else, this weekend too, I mean, in comparison, it all seems so silly, but I was supposed to get a haircut on Saturday, and then, like, right before I was supposed to get my haircut, a car drove into the barber shop. I was like, girl, what is going on?
Oh my God, is it collapsed?
It's just like a glass wall, and then obviously the door, and they just drove straight and shattered the glass. And I'm like, well, damn.
Wow.
Yeah, luckily some people were injured, but minor injuries. But
did it make the news, or you just drove and saw it?
I got the little community alert on my phone.
Oh my God.
And I was like, it said car drove into barbershop, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on. Is this my barbershop? And then I opened it, and then they have a live stream of the incident. I'm like, oh, that's my barbershop. Yep. So I don't know when I'm gonna get a haircut now, but at least everyone's okay.
Did you text your barber? Was he okay?
Yeah, he's okay. Yeah.
Yeah, our Crumble Cookie got broken into.
Your what?
Crumble Cookie.
What?
Yes.
If you can't go to Crumble Cookie, where the hell can you go?
Have you seen? I sent you a picture of it because they were like, due to recent break-in, like no longer accepting cash, and I'm like, I feel like that's like the safest center in the world. Like it's next to like an In-N-Out. Like it feels so safe. And like I was scared to go in there. It was like empty. Their machines were out. And I'm like, what is happening in the world that where someone's like robbing Crumble Cookie
of all the places?
Feels a little homophobic.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is crazy. You know what I mean?
You're onto something.
But I love their thin cookies on Thursdays. It's so good. And I was like, so I keep going in there, but I'm a little scared. I'm like, and the fact that they had that sign up there, they want people to know. And I'm like, and then I asked them about it, and like, we can't talk about it. I'm like, why is there a sign out there then? Don't put a sign out.
And you're a reporter. You got to go with your microphone and ask for a statement.
I literally think it's like the FBI. Like, we can't talk about this. I'm like, well, don't put a sign that says we were robbed and we can't take cash. It's crazy. But anyways, well, I'm glad you're optimistic. It was a weird I was eating a lot this weekend. I think I was like stress eating more so than normal. I was, I went back after being pregnant. I stopped eating like 2 dinners from Cheesecake Factories, but last night I had to order the double entree. I was
trying
stressed.
Times, you got to do what you got to do.
No, the coping is real. That's why I do feel bad for like people who like drink when they're stressed or like do heroin or something, because it's just like, what do you do to cope? Like if that's what you do, and like obviously that's like more dangerous than just like eating like a double entree, but still I felt very, last night we were going to bed and putting the kids down and I had to keep sitting up, like doing a sit up to get Elvis because she kept running off the bed. It like physically hurt. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want to be embarrassed, but it physically hurt because I ate so much food. It physically hurt to like, it was making me nauseous when I came back down because all the food was like gurgling and I was just like, oh my God, I can't do it. And I know we were trying to wrangle all the kids and I felt bad. I just had to like lay down and be like, oh, can you wrangle her? Because it was hurting. I was trying, but this is when you know you have a problem, when you can't crunch up to grab your child after eating. It was a crazy double entree. It was the chicken crispers, the crab wontons, shrimp scampi. Did I eat something else? I feel like I had another thing there. Anyways, I did it for a TikTok, and then TikTok was down all day yesterday. I know. And I filmed it in TikTok, but I learned my lesson today when I did it. I filmed it in TikTok, so it's just stuck. And I'm so sad. Why did I eat all that food? I did it for
TikTok has been so glitchy, and some people think it's because of everything that's happening.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it is.
Kind of slowing down.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah, there's one guy that does news, and his video is just choppy. Like, you can't even watch his video.
Oh, it's like real then, you think. Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm. Meg Stalter went off TikTok because...
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, because she tried to post, like, a TikTok talking about everything in Minnesota, and then it was stuck on 0, and she's like... And there's, like, new... not to get everyone alarmed, but there is, like, new privacy agreements where it's, like... TikTok has the right to like location, your immigration status, your sexuality, if you're transgender. And
what?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Wait, how does it know all that?
Because I guess it's just like in your phone, so I don't know.
It's looking at you all the time, so
yeah,
they just analyze you.
Oh my God, that's
crazy times.
I didn't even think about that. Like I was trying to be off my phone a lot this weekend, like just like it was like stressful.
Yeah.
And then I saw that, and so I didn't really know. But if you're saying that might make sense. Oh my gosh, that's... All right, well, I guess we're going to have to be okay with not having TikTok, which is honestly maybe okay. Maybe it's better we just get our news where? Not on the news. Seems like the news is
true. Where
corrupt.
the hell can you go? Yeah.
How do you get real legit news?
That is difficult. It is hard.
We need to go back to flyers, like people on horses.
Yes.
Flyers.
Bring that back.
But who do you trust to do that? Who's printing? You know what I mean? Like,
Moses
who's the
with
printer?
the printer. There's horses around here.
Okay, send them
borrow
out.
a horse from Brooke Schofield or something, and then we'll
There
just
are
go.
horses.
We'll have to take matters into our own hands.
I mean, it really is. It really is. That's the problem. Everyone's
Yeah.
like, don't trust the media. And I'm like, well,
Who the hell can you trust?
I know.
Yep, it is true.
Oh, my God. That's awful. I'm trying to be distracted by it, but I just keep eating. I had the freaking Arby's before I got here. Although they do have, not sponsored, they have a Dr. Pepper float right now.
Ooh, that does sound good.
Ooh, it was delish. It's like half of their vanilla shake and then half of their soda.
Ooh.
And it was really, really good. And the manager recognized me from the commercial. He's like, you look familiar. And I was like, we did the commercial together.
Well, I just happened to be the face of Arby's.
I wish I was recording it because I recognized him. I didn't know he was going to recognize me. And then after the whole exchange, he's like, you look familiar. And then I was like, we did a commercial. He's like, yeah, how
You should have been
been?
like, I own this place. I'm your boss.
What? No, I would love to own an Arby's, but he was really sweet. He was the guy who kept making the Jamocha shakes last time, and he's like the
remember him.
manager, and he's also like an actor, and he's the best. I forgot his name. He's very sweet, but I don't know. Yeah, it was a busy morning. I did a podcast. I ran into Howie Mandel.
Oh, how'd that
Yeah.
go? I feel like that could go either way.
Yeah, it was a
Howie Mandel that go.
Howie did that. Howie did that go. That's pretty funny.
Oscar. I don't know if that's a real laugh or if that's like a David
No, I actually
Dobrik
really like
Oscar.
that one.
Okay, I was like, okay.
Romanticizing life.
Oh, right. That was funny, I guess. I like it. You said Howie go.
Howie did that go.
I like it. Yeah, it was. I was leaving, and then someone's like, "Oh, are you busy?" Like, kind of, because I was in a rush to get here, and I was like, kind of, and like, "Oh, Howie wanted to say hi," and I was like, "Okay," and then I said hi. I forget he like does a hug, so then it's that awkward just standing there. You're like, "Oh, hey." He's like, "Remember me from AGT?" And I was like,
What?
"Yes." It's also on your podcast like 6 years ago, but okay. I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Hi, Ben." Great. He's like, are you going to be in LA for a while? I'm like, I live here. He's like, but you're in Vegas. And I was like, no, I'll tell you the whole conversation happened in like 5 seconds. He's like, oh, you want to come do the podcast? I was like, oh, I'm kind of in no drama. I'm kind of in my peace era. And let's get your information. I was like, oh, okay. I gave it to someone else. Someone else came anyways, which is...
How many people are there?
A lot of people there. I was not doing the Howie Mandel podcast, but I was like, I don't know. I get scared. I think I get scared when I see anybody that does anything in media. I'm like, oh, that was a lot. And then I also got this sweater before Colton Underwood was canceled. He had a little sheep sweater on in Traitors, and I really liked it.
Oh, is that where it's from?
Well, I don't think it's the one I don't even know if can you tell it's a sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little stretched out. Kind of tight. Everything feels tight. I was in black this morning, and now I have to try and put a pink thing on. Everything just feels very tight.
That Colton Underwood, man.
The worst, huh?
Kind of a menace. I feel bad. Like, Traitors had to issue a statement about bullying, and that's...
Oh, no.
Yes. And I love when a show does that, because I'm like, damn, who is going through it? Like, I remember The Summer I Turned Pretty had to do that. Love Island had to do that. Like, I kind of live for, like, a show making a statement.
But, like, okay... I would like to challenge Love That. We are so anti-bullying here. I would love to challenge them to be like, you're making a show that are putting people's, not the Traitors, we love Traitors, but like Love Island and like that. Okay, I guess
Summer Turned Pretty is different because it's an actor playing character.
Okay,
yeah,
but the other ones you could argue is like, well, this is what you are doing. You're showing a character, you're creating a story based on someone, and yeah, but that's good. I guess that's good. They issue a statement. It's better than... What are people saying? I mean, people like, can you not have an opinion and be like, or you can't say this guy's the worst?
I guess people may. Well, I'll read the statement first. They said, we are committed to making our cast feel safe, respected, and supported on screen and off. The cast of the Traitors are real people, and what happens in the game should never lead to cyberbullying or harassment. There's a difference between discussing a show and targeting individuals. Let's not ruin the passion for this show with unwarranted negativity and personal attacks. We appreciate your support. See, I also am like, kind of go, I imagine there are people going too extreme, right? Because that's kind of what happens with any fandom. Like, so I imagine Colton maybe like in DMs or like comments, it's like really extreme where it's like death threats and this and that, whatever, and that's like too far. So if that's what they're talking about, then yes. However, he is really annoying. So it's like, so it's like, what can I possibly?
And I think as I'm saying, like, I feel like you should be able to like call people out on like bad behavior, and also past bad behavior, like, it's like one of those things where I think we talked about this last week where it's like, as someone who's had like a muddled past, right, it's like you have to be prepared to like talk about it forever, right? Like you're really wrongdoings, especially when there's like other people, like a person that's really affected by you, like forever. If you're gonna be in the spotlight, you should always have to talk about that. Like that's like somewhat of a punishment. Like, and I always tell people, be careful what you say, be careful what you put out there, because for the rest of your life you're gonna have to acknowledge it. And it's like, that's just what you have to do. And the fact that like he goes on interviews and like they specifically be like, we're not allowed to talk about this. It's like, well, no, like, I mean, that's, you're on the biggest show in the world and like, whatever, you know what I mean? But it's like, they should be prepared for that going on at the show. Do you know what I mean? Like, I stopped running for Congress because I'm like, I don't really want to answer to everything, that has to go. So on that kind of scale. But Colton, he's dubious on this show too. And I think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, and he's really, again, me not watching, but just seeing clips and getting mad. He is really trying to, I watch via clips, and I feel like, because I was so annoyed. I mean, I know Michael Rappaport's going out, but he was really annoying me. And now, like, Colton is just, like, a thorn in my side. And I'm like, I just can't get over it. Because, like, he really is trying to reheat those, like, Gabby Windy Slay, queer Bachelor Nation, like, nachos. And like he's really trying to eat, and it's missing the mark. Plate. Let's ask the audience. The plate is empty. The plate is empty, and it's like, girl, you're not eating. Like, dial it back. Kind of wants to be like the villain a little bit, but like in this like cutesy way. But it's like it's not.
But
giving.
that's the part, because I really do. I don't know him obviously, but like I feel like he is playing up a character, like the way he's talking to like Lisa and be like, like I'll get you in the back, and like he's obviously going for that. So I think if you're playing a character,
you kind of have to own it. You got to take a page from like the villains of like Drag Race if you want to be a queer villain. Like look at a Mistress Isabel Brooks, who is like, full stop, I am the villain, mama, and like makes her whole brand, and then it becomes iconic because like you're kind of owning that you were on this show trying to make good TV. Like, but if you're gonna hide behind it and try to be like still cutesy and likable, then like we're gonna be annoyed, Right?
You can't be like, oh, that's too far when you're pushing everything too far, which is like. Yeah, I mean, he's not wonderful on this show. At least the edit they're giving, or the character he's playing, or whatever, is not wonderful.
I keep seeing that outfit of him with like the pearl like shirt or whatever. It's like just like pearl necklaces that are kind of like a shirt that he got off Amazon.
Did we see that one? Maybe we didn't watch the full thing. I'm trying to think. Or is it from last week?
This past week.
Oh, okay. I think yes.
And
I remember.
Like
yes.
a headpiece or something.
Yes.
And I keep saying that all over, and everyone's like, "Damn, he really thought he did something with this look." And it was not a serve. It was a Chop Central Station. It was rough.
I know. I don't want to talk too much about fashion because I feel like if I were on there, I'd be wearing something horrendous too. I'm sure. Like I do.
I think this is when it's like he's just like the typical jock stereotype though. Like he is the quintessential like hot gay man where it's like tall, athletic build, abs, like white, blonde hair, blue eyes, and then to like not serve. It's kind of funny because like it takes literally nothing. Look at Rob; he wears overalls, and everyone's like, "Damn, he's so fine. He's so fine." All it takes is overalls. Like it really does not take much. So like, what if you can't even give us good fashion or a look, and also you're annoying? It's like, what are we doing? Double homicide.
What are we doing? Yeah, because there's enough other queer people we can root for. Usually I'm like, where's the gay one? I want him.
Yeah.
But yeah. Jimmy has turned me on to Yum Yum. I saw on his post that he's like, ooh, me and Dallas thirst after Yum Yum, so I started following Yum Yum. And I was like, honestly, yeah, he's kind of a serve. He kind of has great fashion. He is nice. He plays the game. He's not annoying. Yeah. I like him. He's gay?
Yes. Yeah.
How do we know?
He was on Survivor openly gay.
He just was like, I'm gay? Yeah. Isn't that an interesting thing? How would you know if someone's gay, or everyone has to come out, or you just kind of like assume, or he just talked about it? He's just like, my boyfriend
on Survivor.
Yeah.
I think he was just pretty open about it. Yeah.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, in the earlier seasons, like it was more of a taboo, obviously, because it's been on for like ever, like since what, like 2001 or something.
Right.
So in those earlier seasons, it was more of a taboo, but now it's pretty pretty standard.
Yeah, I guess when you go in a game, would you go in there and just be like, I'm gay?
I would sit everyone down and be like, you guys, I have something really big to tell you. I'm gay. And like,
you should make it dramatic.
Yes, I would make it really dramatic and like gaslight them into like thinking that I wasn't out and was.
Ooh, that's a good strategy.
Right? Yeah. And they're like, but girl, we see you say only gays and girlies on your show. And I'm like, oh.
That's true. That's kind of harder. Yeah. That's a good point. You'd have to say, didn't someone fake their grandma's death or something?
Yes. He was on Survivor and then he was on House of Villains last season. God, I'm forgetting his name.
He has long curly hair, right?
Yes. Yeah.
It's not Johnny Bananas, right?
No, but he.
Close.
Yes. What was that guy's name?
I don't know. I just know, I'm like, well, I guess there's no limits when it comes to...
Oh, Johnny Fairplay.
What did you Google to find it? Oh, Johnny Fairplay.
Yeah.
What would you Google to find
Survivor fake grandma death.
That was fast. That was so quick, too. I guess when you're playing a game, it's okay. I guess that's why I like Traitors. Like, I do love the lying of it all.
Yeah, like when Danielle lied last season on the Traitors about, what was it, about her grandkids? I promise on my grandkids. I'm like, honestly, whatever you have to do, girl. It's a game, so...
I mean, grandkids is kind of crazy. I can never be like, I swear on my kid's life, and then be like lying about it. Like that feels a little bit.
Yeah. Well, at least have on your own kids, not somebody else's kids.
That's true, I guess.
Right, those are her grandkids though. On top of it, I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm such a bad liar though, so I'd be clocked. Like I just giggle every time I'm like up to something mischievous. I just giggle because I love it, but I'm so bad.
But that's why you could be good. I feel because you might be too obvious. Oh, a faithful. I'd be such a good trainer. I really would. I really would just be so good at that game. Like it actually frustrates me to like watch it because I do think everyone sucks at the game. I think everyone sucks at the game, and I feel like I'd be so good.
First one out. Can you imagine? Cut to.
No, because they'll assume that you are the traitor. They're like, okay.
Well, I don't think anyone on the show is watching the podcast. Like, I don't think like a Survivor person is watching this right now. You know what I mean?
They'll do their research if you're.
Who said that? Someone said they were doing research. Oh, Mark Ballas was like, I did so much research before going into this game. Like, how do you research?
Yeah.
I guess do they announce the cast before you go in? I don't know. But even then.
Either.
Well,
I feel like they usually announce it by the time they like have to fly him out, right?
Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Seeking healthcare isn't always just about your physical health. It's also how you show up at work, relationships, and to yourself. Ro makes it simple to get started on a weight loss journey with their free insurance checker or cash pay options to help people who qualify for medication regain confidence and start feeling like themselves again sooner. GLP-1s can be life-changing, but they're often perceived as too expensive and out of reach. That's why Ro offers more affordable ways to start a GLP-1. Whether they check your insurance coverage for free or show you FDA-approved cash pay alternatives, they'll ensure you pay the lowest price before you even start. People delay seeking weight loss-related healthcare not because they don't want help, but because accessing GLP-1s can feel, well, overwhelming. People may not have insurance coverage. They also may not know if they have coverage and they're not sure where to start. Or people assume GLP-1s cost a small fortune. Ro clears all that up. They'll check the coverage first, but even if they're not covered, they got cash pay, FDA-approved options that are accessible and more affordable. Not having insurance and coverage isn't the end of the road when seeking GLP-1 treatment. Some people get discouraged if they're denied coverage or lack insurance altogether. Ro knows this is the reality for many patients and has affordable solutions. Covered or not, Ro offers FDA-approved GLP-1s without the $1,000 price tag. So take the guesswork out of it. Am I covered? What will the copay be? What can I expect to pay? It ultimately makes weight loss even harder than it already is. Ro clears all this up. They'll find out if you're covered. Then they'll help you find your lowest cost. And if you're not covered, you're not out of luck. Cash pay options are available to help start a GLP-1 on your terms and more affordably. Ro wants to help people lose weight. That's why they have the lowest cost options out there, whether you're paying with insurance or cash. Ro's insurance checker lets you know if you're covered for GLP-1s for free. If you want to see if you're covered, just submit your insurance card and Ro will take care of the rest. No paperwork, no hassle, and no waiting on hold. Ro's free insurance checker will send you a comprehensive report of coverage details so you can make a decision that's right for your goals. Even if you don't have insurance coverage, Ro offers cash pay options for more affordable FDA-approved GLP-1s. These cash pay options ship right to your door, no pharmacy visits required. If you decide to move forward, Ro can help you understand if GLP-1s are right for you and your goals, but that's just the beginning. When you become a Ro member, you'll have support throughout the process. You'll have access to your provider on demand for any questions. Join the over 1 million people who have trusted Ro to check their coverage for free. Go to ro.co/Trish for your free insurance check. That's ro.co/Trish to see if your insurance covers GLP-1s for free. Go to ro.co/safety for box warnings and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. Thank you so much to Ro for sponsoring today's episode. Yeah,
right? Because they film pretty soon after it's announced.
I always thought about that too. Like if I'm going LAX to Scotland, don't you think people are like, oh, like she's probably here for Traitors, like, or do no one care? People clap me when I'm at the grocery store, so I'm assuming.
That is so funny. Oh my
like,
god.
oh, she's here. Because wasn't it JoJo when she went to like England? They like got her coming off the plane and like, oh, she's probably doing Big Brother.
I mean, even like. I know for Drag Race too, like people find the cast so like a year in advance just based off like who is canceling gigs, like who's canceling their shows at certain places, and even like not even just for All Stars, like queens who are on it for the first time, they'll be like, oh, here's the cast based on scheduling, and it's like, damn, the girls really be investigated. Yeah,
I really do feel like they need at least 2 drag queens on a Traitor season.
Yeah, we gotta give the girls an alliance because they're going in on their own and it's just too easy for them to get picked off.
Which is crazy. I felt like Monet played it really great. Like I feel like, you know, they're not too under the radar, not too over the top. Like I felt like it was like the perfect.
Not too good.
You know what? This is where people always mess up because it's like, maybe someone said it. Maybe it was Colton. I don't know. Sorry if I'm siding with Colton on this, but it's like you almost... Once you know a traitor, maybe it was last season. It was last season. From the Survivor, that girl from Survivor was like...
And Brittany Haynes, too. It was like, because she knew Danielle was a traitor.
Yeah, you gotta
keep
you just
it.
Gotta, like, yeah. Until the end. Then you have that. You will know that traitor till the very end, and you can call them out, which, I mean, I would never be a faithful. I don't want to be a faithful, but, like, that's what my strategy would be, is, like, do not call out the traitor.
Who was whoever was it last season? I think it was a housewife who would write down a different name every
always.
She won. Yes. She was in the top 4.
And she was always wrong. That is honestly the way to slay.
That's what I was saying.
But then they kicked her out at the end.
No, she made it. She won.
I thought they betrayed her at the end.
No,
and
Andy's
they took the money.
You're the only person who has guessed wrong every single table and won the game. Like she won. It was her, the British guy, and Dylan and Gabbie. And that's why everyone was shook. Everyone was like, what the hell? Crazy. And that's how I would play. Yeah. She was awful. And I was like...
I live for that.
I love that too. Just kind of... Because I told you too. I was like, oh, I wouldn't vote for this one. Then like, no, they'll know you're a traitor. I was like, no, just always vote for a random person. Like, just be like, you're the traitor or whatever.
Again, Rob is playing really good. And there's a lot of edits of Rob and Ron. Because Ron was... everyone feels like he was done dirty by, the team players and all that.
Yeah.
And Rob was really nice to him. And now Ron came out saying, because I think he has a son that's on the spectrum, and he tested himself, and now he discovered that he was on the spectrum too.
Right.
Which is kind of like his explanation of why he was so socially people didn't accept him. They were just not.
People were like weirdly.
It was really
awful to
bad.
him.
Like we felt it watching the show. I can only imagine.
That's
in
what I
reality.
understand. This like the random targets is like so weird because like from what we saw, I guess the edits can like change so much, but from what we saw, I was like, that's such a random.
Because they have nothing
target.
to hold on to, so the tiniest things they get. But it's never personal. Even if somebody thinks he's a traitor, they usually are nice to each other.
I don't know.
But they were just not nice to him.
Sometimes
all
it's personal.
around.
Remember that one guy's like, I don't care if you're a traitor or faithful. I want you out of here. Like, I think some people just don't like people and want them out of the castle. They said that to Michael Rappaport, who was the worst. But
Right, but see, look at Michael, how loud he is, and Ron, how quiet, and he's just an introvert.
they definitely need two pairings because I feel like Survivor people stick together, Housewives stick together, minus Lisa Rinna, and I feel like you need someone to be on your team. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the drag queens don't get that.
I know. After 3 seasons in a row of like a drag queen being early out, Mama, let's rework this.
Yeah.
Like,
Like a few. Housewives, there's like 20 housewives in
Yeah.
there. It should be at least. And Drag Race is arguably the best show. But my theory is they don't have them because it's like the competition for the Emmys, you know what I mean? They're like, they're like, we can't. And even maybe the drag queens are probably like, I have a feeling Drag Race might win this year for
Emmy.
Mm-hmm.
I hope so. I mean, spoiler alert, I guess. But on this past season, my fave queen, BRIAR Blush, she like Law Roach was reading her to Phil saying, I hate this outfit. You look like a WWE wrestler. This is like one of the worst things. And then she just faints. And I was like, Mama, this is the Emmy. Like, this deserves the Emmy after that.
Fake?
It was real, but in the moment, everyone like was like, because she's also the one that's kind of like stirring the pot. She's like a little like mischievous. She like runs around just like annoying everybody. So people thought it was fake. But she had pneumonia before going into the show, she said. And then she ended up getting sepsis because her pneumonia wasn't treated properly. So she was already like her immune system was really weak. And then just like being there, she was just in the bottom the week before. So she was just like blacking out.
It looked
she
real.
Fainted. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised she's alive. She had sepsis?
She's alive.
Oh my gosh. Damn. So then what happened after the faint?
She lied a lip sync for her life.
What?
Regardless, yeah. That's what I'm saying. The Emmy, Mama. Give them the Emmy.
Yes.
That girl fainted. She got pneumonia. Was lip sync for her life the week before, which is really the day before, and then fainted. Had a lip sync again. And she went home. But
That seems somewhat irresponsible. Like you just
she
fainted.
did get medically checked before she lip synced.
I mean, it is responsible to send her home at this point.
True.
Go
Yeah.
home
No,
and
I meant
rest.
to lip sync after a faint.
No, I know.
That's crazy.
It was crazy. Yeah. Poor thing. I love the doll. So
But they're fighting for their lives, so.
Lip
Yeah.
syncing for the lives.
T.
Is La Roche always a judge now?
No, he's usually on for like the fashion-y challenges. It was a design challenge. I live for La Roche.
I do too. I need to watch it. I need to start watching that.
You do, because it is a good season. It's just fun.
Is there any consistent judge besides Michelle and Rue?
Michelle and Rue.
T.S. Madison?
Maddie comes in and out. Carson Kressley comes in and out. Everyone else kind of rotates. Yeah. Yeah. Next week is Zara Larson, who I live, and she's serving the biggest hair I've ever seen, and I live because she's so tiny and she has humongous hair in the preview, and I love Zara Larson. Probably a wig, I would imagine.
I love a
yeah.
good wig.
And she's serving. I'm so excited.
We need
for
to get
her.
We need to get into that. We have been not having
Yeah, you're
anything to watch.
lacking in the gay department.
I
You really
know.
gotta step it up.
And I feel it. I feel it internally. I hate it so much. I've been feeling very mid.
Too heteronormative.
I
Yeah.
know. I love that word, heteronormative. That part, I've been feeling that too much. I know. There's not enough gay
Yeah.
media,
Yeah.
queer media.
Oh, perfect segue.
Oh, Wicked
Yes. Wicked got snubbed at the Oscars.
for being too queer in their interviews. Like, we don't like this affection between you two.
Yeah, there was... Okay. I'll give context after, but there was an article on News Nation about Oscar voters talking about why they did not vote for Wicked in any of the categories.
Which, before we get into that, I was like, did I text you or did I tweet it? I don't know what it was. I saw that there was 0 nominations.
Yeah, you tweeted it.
I mean, like, literally, that was like, how? Like,
It was crazy. Again, this is before I even saw the article about like the
Yeah.
voting and everything. I knew the odds were going to be against Wicked. I at least thought some of the craft categories and Ariana Grande. Like that's like the at least I didn't think Ariana was gonna win at all, but I'm like she would at least get the nomination.
Yeah, she's been nominated and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It was a very Glinda movie. Everyone, of course, was saying Paul TarasWrld for costumes because that's like the costume. I saw a tweet, you probably saw it too because we're on the same page, but it was like what got nominated for best costumes versus like the Wicked ones.
Yeah.
And it was like, it was we watched Marty Supreme. We can talk about that, but it was like Marty Supreme's costuming, which is like, you know, gray. It was like the 50s suits. But then they showed like Glinda's dress and like even Alphaba's like black coat with all the detail in it. And they're like, how did that not get nominated for best costume? Like that's crazy. The whole Wicked movie was
what gagged me the most, I had to fact check it myself because I'm like, did I make this up or did I actually see it? Was because I can kind of get Marty Supreme. Listen, I left Marty Supreme. I wanted those like baggy pants, those like trousers that are like kind of baggy. I was like, ooh, those are kind of fierce. But what gagged me the most about the costuming in particular was Avatar, Fire and Ash getting costume design when, mama, they're literally, first of all, that's all when they're actually filming it, they're just wearing the little like, you know, CGI suits. So the only real person in it is wearing a loincloth. So I'm like, wait, but they're wearing loincloths and they're just wearing like, yes, like they're wearing, or they look like they're wearing like Native American inspired outfits, of course. But I'm like, those are CGI though. Like,
yeah, like no one
CGI'd
made them.
On. Yeah.
Design them, yeah. It's
yeah.
like, that was a wild snub.
That one was
sure.
crazy, yeah.
Or even set design because they did build out all of like
The
Linda's
practical
room.
sets, yeah.
Yeah, practical sets. Like everything else, CGI, like everything is. And it's just like, you know, it's like, I guess they did use green screen, but like all of like Linda's room was like done. It's like so weird, so
yeah,
odd.
a full-blown shutout was
A message, I
gaggy.
feel.
I was like, what the hell? Because again, this every other award show, it got like some noms. It hasn't won at the other ones, but to get literally no nominations whatsoever is crazy. And God, we all at least thought original song. Like maybe not both Elphaba's song and Glinda's song, but I at least thought Girl in the Bubble because I think that was the stronger one.
Oh, wow. That one I was not surprised personally.
That's the one that they were pushing more. I think that was their best shot, was Girl in the Bubble. And again, I did not expect them to win. Obviously Golden, but I thought at least a nomination for one.
Well, you know they wanted it, but I think Wicked fans are like, I don't know if that hit the mark.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even tell you how it goes, and I feel like like Wicked, the first time singing, you can say any song. That one I'm like,
That's true.
I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. Actually, I like the Alphabet one, the one with all the animals. And there's no place like home. I mean, that's definitely not how it goes. And Girl in the Bubble, I have no idea. My guess would be like, that girl in the bubble is not who you think she is.
Oh, I think that's kind of close. I remember it visually, like her and like her room in the closet and everything. I remember it looked really pretty.
Yes.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I really thought Ariana was at least going to get the damn nomination.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
So are they just not going to go?
That's what I'm curious about. Like, do they not go at all? I don't think I would. I mean, granted, Cynthia already didn't miss the Golden Globes because she's working on her one-woman show.
I love that.
Johnny didn't go either. So really the only one who was going was Ariana, and she was nominated. So I don't think they would even bother going to the Oscars, which is sad because, like, we kind of need the star power. Last year we had like Selena, Ariana, Timmy and Kylie.
Well, Ariana and Cynthia like opened it, right? Didn't they open it last year with There's Somewhere Over the Rainbow? And you're like, oh my God, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
You're like crying. It was so great. Yeah, the performances will lack. Although I do love K-pop.
I know
Huntress.
Huntress will definitely deliver, but yeah, really odd. And okay, I was trying to figure out like where exactly things went wrong because we're gonna get to like this new News Nation article in a second. But even before nominations, like Variety had also interviewed Oscar voters as anonymously as sources, and then they had a lot of people trying to go for Ariana for main actress, like not supporting but main.
Oh.
So I kind of think if anything, maybe that's where things got dicey, where people were putting her in main actress instead of supporting because of the time split. Because technically, it's like they're both. I don't think Ariana is like supporting, especially in the second one. She kind of is the main actress.
Oh, they write in what category?
Yeah. They campaigned to like what category they want to be into, but they were writing them like some people were writing in Ariana as best actress instead of supporting actress.
Oh, that makes
so that kind of makes
so
more
much
sense to me.
sense.
Like if they split the vote and then that she lost out
Yeah,
on it
because
that
she is.
way.
I think everyone agrees. She's like it's Glinda's story for good.
Yeah, For Good feels like Linda's story.
Interesting. I guess I would say that is the theory, but the snub on all the other categories does
It
seem
is crazy.
like
Yeah,
that
something
they're like
a bigger message at play, which is crazy. Like, because it was like the awards darling last year to go from 10 to 0 is crazy.
crazy, and it's a big movie. Everyone we've talked to, I think it was you and Moses, and I think even Ari, my makeup artist, like everyone who like maybe it wasn't because I know you liked the first, but everyone who didn't care for the first, they liked the second one better.
I like the second one better too. I mean, I love the first one too, but I like the second one just as me as like a non-cinephile. It's just because like it felt like a superhero movie. Like the stakes were so high.
Yeah,
and I really enjoyed it.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Yeah,
by
there's
it.
some things I understood criticism wise, like not showing the Tin Man more or the Scarecrow more and stuff. Like there was some stuff
That
I
part,
could
yeah.
see, but I think Ariana and Cynthia were so good that it still was like a good movie. It's not unwatchable or anything.
No, and people still trying to blame Michelle Yeoh for it all. Like, well, they would have casted a different Martin Morble. I'm like, that's not what cost this Oscar thing. People are like it's just so like it doesn't make any sense. And the people that are like, well, this makes sense. I'm like, no, it doesn't.
Yeah. And then this article has gone viral from News Nation because this publication also had sources in the Academy explaining why they didn't vote for Wicked for Good. And one voter, for context too, this is like a very like conservative outlet in general. So that also is going to like change who they talk to, because the Academy is really, really old. Like they had to diversify it a few years ago because it was 1 year where only like white actors got nominated. So then they were like, damn, we really got to diversify it. So now they have like a lot of younger people. So my theory behind this article is that they talked to like some of the older, more like conservative Academy voters, because there's a lot of people in the Academy. But they said the movie wasn't that great. The two have amazing on-screen chemistry but spent most of the movie apart. I was also just completely turned off by the promotional performances. They creeped out a lot of people, and in their rush to feel authentic came off as cosplaying. And they talked about a lot of the viral like incidents around like the press tour, and I really don't like the way they talked about this one. It was the incident when a fan came up and grabbed Ariana on the red carpet. They said the Grande apparently was startled by the interaction and was holding her arm like an injured dog paw, which prompted Cynthia Erivo to intervene. Erivo took Grande's arm, cradled it protectively, and appeared to kiss it or put her head to it. A response where viewers found bizarre, and online critics questioned why Erivo's reaction was so intense. What seemed like a harmless moment of enthusiasm, which is so weird. Like,
wait, who said that? Who said that? The voter?
Yeah, to News Nation. And that's why I'm saying like it's I kind of take this with a grain of salt, because I'm sure there are some, like it was one of the older, like an older white man that was in there saying this, because like what do you mean, like someone jumped the security and went and grabbed her? Like, of course she's gonna be like, she survived a terrorist attack. Like, what? Of course she's gonna be like, what the hell is that? Like, what the hell's going on?
Well, if he is an old man, he's kind of tuned in for being old. That's why I'm like, are you sure? Is it someone that's just like a hater? Because that's like so tuned in to know everything that's happening. But
also, why are you not judging the movie on its own merits and by, like gossip or whatever happens outside of the movie?
Oh, because didn't he say something like, well, we saw the press tour and we're like sparing you from going through that again, like the emotional whatever.
And they said that too,
And it's
that
like,
for her anxiety. They thought they'd be protecting her from getting too anxious.
My
in it.
God.
Like, what? She's a grown adult. And like,
which
is, it's also so misogynistic. She's a grown adult. She's a pop star. She's going on a world tour. Like, she's been in the spotlight since she was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Like, relax.
Ew.
So weird.
Hate it. I know, that's why honestly, like, I kind of got into the award show more so recently because of you and like this show, but I used to always hate it because it always seemed to be like, it never was like my, like, I don't know, I don't watch that many. Well, we're trying to now. This year we're trying to watch, I think it's on our TV, I don't know, the main thing on our TV will show all the movies or shows you can watch that are being nominated for Oscars. So we've been like trying to watch more of them, but honestly, I think they get it wrong a lot of times, at least especially with those nominations. I mean, we checked Malibu sees Zootopia too, and we love it, but like that is a crazy nomination, right? Like I kept telling Moses, I'm like, how is that an Oscar nomination? Is there just no other animated movies? Maybe like that's crazy. Have you seen it?
I love Zootopia too. Yeah.
You saw it?
Yeah.
In theaters or streaming?
In theaters.
Oh.
I was so seated.
What?
For Zootopia
Did you go by yourself or with Darian?
With Darian, yeah.
At like a 7:00 movie at night?
Yeah.
Okay, love that. You loved it? You think it was Oscar?
For animated film? Yeah, why not? I think, again,
Why?
K-pop Demon Hunters will win, but...
But why is a better one? Because it's like...
But why is Zootopia too good? I mean, I think the animation is good. I think the humor is really good.
Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode of Just Trish. Sometimes there's a stigma around hiring a personal injury attorney, but isn't your health and recovery more important than other people's perceptions? Perhaps you've had unexpected consequences outside of the injury itself. Maybe you couldn't go back to work for a while, pick up your children, or be around family. There are many reasons why you should call Morgan & Morgan. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They have over 100 offices nationwide and more than 1,000 lawyers. With over $30 billion recovered for over 500,000 clients, Morgan & Morgan has a proven track record of fighting to get you full and fair compensation. If you are injured by the negligence of another, you deserve to be paid. So if you're ever injured, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. Their fee is free unless they win. Yes, that's right. Their fee is free unless they win. To learn more, go to forthepeople.com/Trish or click the link in the description below. This is a paid advertisement. Thank you so much to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring today's episode.
I think like a kid and an adult can watch it and think two very different things, which is always
Moses
cool.
said that
Yeah.
too. He said he really liked the jokes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Malibu loved it.
She was probably 1 year younger to fully grasp the storyline.
So I think
She enjoyed the movie, the whole experience. Now you can see whenever the songs comes up on the TV, she just lights up.
She
She's
loved
like,
that Shakira one.
I think it's a
Oh, we hear that 30 times a day.
like the
Bath
first
time,
movie you
morning
watch.
time.
It's a core memory. First time I go to the theater.
She's pretty hard critic. Although she did sit through it all. It was a long movie. It was like 2 hours
Yeah.
long. So it's just, I think she preferred Madagascar 2.
I think it's
Or
more
Madagascar.
it's more simple. The storyline and the
You liked it. I guess it was good. But not Oscar. I mean, that's crazy, right? Like, Wicked doesn't get nominated,
I mean,
but...
what would
it's
you
relative-
for animated? But what else would you put for animated?
it's relative
feature?
to what was out at the time.
What other animated films have we seen? I feel like we've seen a lot. What came out this year? I feel like we see a lot. I know. I guess nothing else. I guess when I looked at the other nominees, I actually didn't know any of them besides K-pop Demon Hunters.
T.
And I was like, I don't know these.
I know. That's why I am not like a good. When I talk about other award shows, I just repeat the information that I like see from real critics and film people, because my own personal film taste is like, girl, whatever, you know.
Who would your personal film taste put as the best picture this year?
Ooh, best pick. Great question.
Nominated or not? It can be nominated or not.
Ooh. Okay, best actress would be Amanda Seyfried for The Housemaid.
That's crazy.
I love Amanda Seyfried in The Housemaid. She's so good in it. She's so good.
We almost saw that. It was Marty Supreme or that, and we were very up in the air.
I would give The Housemaid a higher ranking than Marty Supreme. Me personally.
Wow.
Yes.
We should have saw it.
Amanda Seyfried in The Housemaid is like incredible.
Okay.
She's incredible. She's like acting. I think for you too, like as an ingenue, as a new actress on the scene, I see you following Amanda Seyfried's footsteps.
Would love.
I do.
Would love. I love her.
She is playing like, I think maybe she studied you like the old breakdown videos, because she's playing levels into like mania and stuff, and like flipping, like being manic and then being normal, and like the way she presents and stuff. Oh, it's so good. It's so campy. She's so good in it.
And she didn't get a
She's
nomination?
So good.
Got snubbed?
No, she did. She was in another movie that was in contention for best actress, I think. God, I forget what the movie's called. It's about being a nun or something. I don't know. But she also got snubbed, for the other movie.
And that's your favorite performance of the year?
I think so, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. I mean, it's also recency bias, because I saw that kind of recently.
I do have a prediction about movie.
Movie?
One battle after another.
Mose loves it. He's
Oh.
been watching
Sometimes
it.
I've been watching it slowly because every time I have like half hour.
And it's long, too.
It's long, yeah.
But with because the Oscars are very, usually they try to make a statement about the politics of the time.
Yeah.
And I think it just ties in so strongly to what's happening now. And I think it's going to win because of that.
I mean, Sinners made history for the most nominations ever, which is crazy, with 16.
Oh, my... What is
And
it? Oh, Sinners with Michael B. Jordan?
Yes.
Is it scary? Because we were debating on watching that, but I'm like, is it
It's
scary?
technically horror. It's not horror. I don't know. It is. There's like horror elements to it, but it doesn't seem like jump scare to me, if that makes sense.
What's the horror element?
It's like it's vampires, and they do get like blood. It is kind of like bloody because the vampires are after the humans or whatever. But it's not like super scary to me or whatever.
Michael B. Jordan, a vampire?
I can't. I don't want to spoil it.
I mean, I'm not gonna. I mean,
No, I'll just say no. Yeah.
Maybe I'll see it, but
Yes.
a vampire movie is not.
No, it's like it's really, really good. It's really good. Ryan Coogler, I love as a director, and he also, I think, wrote the script as well.
What else did he direct?
He did Black Panther and the Creed movies. Yeah. I love everyone. I love Michael B. Jordan. I love Haley Steinfeld.
Are they nominated?
Not Haley. Michael B. Jordan is.
I could see him winning. Who has been winning that category?
Timothy from Marty Supreme.
Oh.
I know.
Can I say, like, I don't know, maybe it's unpopular opinion. I liked Timothée Chalamet. I mean, I kind of like whatever movie, though. It's kind of mid.
Marty Supreme?
Right? I mean, it's
To me,
good.
it is, too.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know. I was, like, definitely checking my phone.
Me,
okay.
I went up to get the nachos. I'm like, let me take as many bathroom breaks.
It was
Yeah.
long, maybe
It
a
was
little too long.
Yeah.
He was good. I don't know. To me, I was very mid. I will tell you who I think should be nominated from that movie. I think all the people who did cameos, like celebrities that were playing actors in that movie, or were acting in that movie, I suppose, were my fave. Penn Jillette. Do you know who that is?
No.
The magician.
Penn Jillette?
No.
Penn and Teller?
You must know Penn and Teller.
You know Penn and Teller?
The name sounds familiar.
Oh my god!
Are they in Vegas?
They
the
are
Tigers?
Vegas.
No, not the
No,
Tigers.
that's
No.
crazy. They're like these famous magicians. One didn't talk, but Penn would always talk. It was like a tall guy and a little guy. They've been in Vegas for 30 years, but Penn's been on so many things. I love him. He's like across the board. My favorite. He played, I didn't even recognize him. I was like, that's Penn. And I was like, what? Like, I did not, like, I mean, everyone is so skinny. He used to be like a little bit of a bigger guy. Like, he's huge. He's like 6'5", but he also was like a little bigger. And oh my God, he was like so skinny. Everyone's so skinny. Everyone is. Anyway, that's the whole thing. But he was so good. He was the one who had the dog in the house.
Oh,
When they
Like
went
the
to
farmer.
rescue,
that was him?
when they went to rescue Moses,
Yes.
Yeah.
he was the one.
Okay,
Okay.
so he was great. One I didn't even know. I didn't even recognize. Most did. He's like, is that Tyler the Creator? And I was like,
Oh, yeah.
he was so good.
He was good.
Like, didn't even know. To me, like, I know Tyler the Creator. Like, I've seen him in interviews and stuff like that. Like, obviously, I know him. And then I would never even put those together. I'm like, I don't think so. And then I was at the end. It said like Tyler and his real name or whatever.
Yeah, his face is recognizable.
That was crazy. He did such a good job acting because I didn't even see him. And finally, I would say Kevin O'Leary. Like, he should be distracting to watching a movie. But oh my God, was he so good? Like, to me, he was like as good as Timothée Chalamet, if not better.
Who?
Kevin O'Leary from
The
Shark Tank?
Shark Tank.
Who is he?
He's the main guy. He was like the main
He's
banker.
the husband of Gwyneth.
He was the one that had him
Oh.
like come to the thing, smack him on the
he's
butt.
a shark?
Because he basically playing himself. He's basically a rich
Oh.
man with a lot of power.
First
that-
of all, no, I disagree with that. I mean, okay,
he
maybe
was playing
that, but
himself.
like,
He was kind of
but he's
Mr.
not-
Wonderful.
No. This was, I think, he was so good in this character. I thought, okay, back in the day, I do not listen. 2026, I was like, I'm stopping listening to Views podcast. But back in the day, I listened to Views podcast. Okay, and that's what I meant to tell you. I'm going to tell you the story because you're like, how was he in this movie? Okay, whatever. They were talking about how this film company A24, which I'm not super familiar, but I'm getting more familiar. I keep hearing A24 everywhere. It's just a production company.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Do you know-
we'll circle back, but go on.
Okay. He's like, oh, all these A24 movies are looking for like celebrities to be in them. So like David's like, you know, if they ask me to be in a movie and I don't want to because I'm distracting in the movie. And he's like, just like Kevin O'Leary, he shows up in all these A24 films, but it's like distracting because it's Kevin O'Leary, which is like Shark Tank and whatever. So I don't know if this is the movie he was talking about back then because he said he was casted in like a big movie or he's been casted. Maybe Kevin O'Leary has been acting. I don't know. But I was like, it was the opposite. First of all, I didn't recognize him either. Most was like, that's Kevin O'Leary. I was like, and like granted, it like kind of looked like him, I suppose, but I did not recognize him. He was so good. He was acting with Gwyneth Paltrow and Timothée Chalamet. Anyways, I really enjoyed the people who were not actors acting. Like I thought they were so good. So I think whoever directed should win because I think a good director takes that performance out. Because honestly, like Timothée Chalamet is like obviously a good actor. He's not a bad actor, but I wasn't like crying. Like, you know what I mean? As much as I despise Leonardo DiCaprio's personal life, I do think he's a good actor. Like, I do find myself... Do I find him a good actor? Maybe not. I think I just retract what I just said. I don't even think I know anything he's been in besides Titanic. Oh, the Revenant. But I hated that one, too. That was so boring. Could have captured me.
I haven't seen a Leo movie maybe since Titanic, yeah.
He looked good in this
well,
one.
he's in this one. And
Yeah, One
So,
Battle.
I was watching a little bit when I came down. Or I think I woke up from a nap or something on the couch, and I was watching a little bit. He looked pretty good in that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they're all very good.
Is Benicio del
acting-wise.
Toro in it?
Yes.
I like him a lot. And Sean Penn. Tiana Taylor.
He has a big role. He might win something, Sean Penn.
Ooh, why don't he's nominated? Or is he?
Might
I don't know.
I don't know.
Do you like it better than Marty Supreme?
Oh, wow. Marty Supreme is just kind of like a one storyline, right? It's like one actor. He's always on screen. Because that's what's strong about Timothy's performance. He's on
He
screen
is the movie,
all the
yeah.
time. There's not one second of the movie that he's not on screen. And he's very intense and he's acting a lot. Like he's doing a really good job. So different from the other movie where there's a lot of different characters, a lot of things happening at the same time. So they're just not comparable.
Right, more ensemble than this. He just reminds me, like, not in a bad way. I just feel like a lot of actors just play the same roles. I mean, like, I probably would play the same role too, but I think he plays, like, the same roles. Like, I feel like I've only seen 2 Timothée Chalamet movies, but he kind of feels the same.
You think Wonka and Marty Supreme are the same person?
Kind of. It was giving Wonka. It was giving 1950s chocolatier, you know? And I was like, okay, he was happy. He had, you know, the
But you
same
didn't see
emotions of it
Dune.
all.
Like Dune, it's like a completely
I never
different.
saw it.
Call Me by Your Name.
But I feel like
Martin
the 2
Supreme,
I've seen are big, and
it is
he's
it
the
is
same.
a good movie, but it's like a 2-hour build up towards an end that is not. It just didn't live up to the build up of
Yeah.
the movie. That's all.
The end
But it's a good
was-
movie. Like you enjoy those 2 hours.
You guys can tell we never get to the movies, but we spent like 2 days discussing this movie. 'Cause we went to a movie. It was so exciting. I finished the whole popcorn. That's how long it was. And it's a bowl. We have like a metal bowl of popcorn at our movie theater. Like it's huge. And I finished the whole thing. And Moses didn't really like popcorn, so I was eating the whole thing. And by the end of the movie, I finished it because it was just so long. But probably Housemaid would have been better for us.
Yeah.
And for you. I heard there's some sexy scenes in there with Sydney Sweeney. So
Which there was a story that came out today, and I literally thought it was like AI or something because I saw this video of Sydney Sweeney vandalizing the Hollywood sign.
wait, I saw the title of this, and this is real.
This is real. I literally saw this and I was like, is this AI? Because it was like
What?
grainy night vision of like Sydney Sweeney in the Hollywood Hills throwing bras on the H of the Hollywood sign.
What-
I was
why?
like, is this real? It actually is real. She was okay, so now she is facing vandalism charges after hanging bras on the Hollywood sign as a part of her promotional campaign for her new lingerie line, according to TMZ.
Oh, is that why the footage was like grainy? Because
Yeah.
it was supposed to be like, what is this? Oh my gosh. Is she really getting charged for vandalizing?
She could.
How do you get up there anymore? I thought you couldn't get up there.
Okay, so she got permission to go up there like and film. Like her film crew got the okay, and they filed the paperwork to go up there, but they didn't have the clearance to do anything to show the Hollywood sign or do anything to the Hollywood sign. So that's why she's facing vandalism.
But did she leave the
charges.
bras there?
Yeah, she threw them on the H.
But I don't understand how she thought people could see it from the freeway. Like, how are people going to see what kind of bras they wear?
So
And
can
what
they see the
brand?
tag? Yeah.
That's why I'm like, what? I guess just the video alone is viral.
There's 2 O's. How do you not throw it on that?
That is so fierce. Actually,
Yeah,
you're
that's a
so
good one.
right. Yeah, turn those O's into boobies. Why not? Yeah.
It's only like
actually
2
is
men.
more-
Oh, yeah. It's like those calculators when people would put like 8008.
Oh yes,
5.
yeah. Like that would be better. And yeah, the Chamber of Commerce, who owns the Hollywood sign, issued a statement saying that she didn't get proper permitting, and Sydney and others involved could be liable for possible criminal charges, including trespassing and vandalism, as the Hollywood sign is not open to the public. Her production company was notified that she could not shoot the sign or use the video without getting prior approval from the chamber.
Oh, they went against it. Well, I think they're probably just like, we'll pay the fine or something, I'm sure.
I know. I couldn't imagine.
The press it got.
I know.
You know, because I saw this too this morning, and I was like, "Is this real?"
I literally thought it was like fake news, but yeah, it is. It is real. Crazy. And also, like, girl, I don't think you had to do all that. You could have just posted to Instagram, like in those undies. Wouldn't have the same effect.
Yes, I think so too. Or put your billboard in Hollywood, like in your bras. People want to see that.
We
Well,
don't have to be doing all that. Like,
it's kind
come
of
on.
creative, I suppose. Maybe she's like, I don't want to strip down to my underwear. I want to do this, and I kind of like that. She's busy. God, she always has something coming out. Bras,
She is
ice cream.
relentless. Yes, like she is working the house. Like, It kind of is her and Jacob Elordi out of Euphoria that are like really out there the most right now.
Yeah,
Zendaya
Jacob
kind of is
Elordi.
taking a little break, but
Who is?
Zendaya took a little bit of a break.
She's gearing up.
Yeah, because her press tour is... La Roche is even teasing her press tour. That's how you know it's going to be iconic. He's been like posting like older videos of Zendaya, be like, coming soon. They know they're about to cook, and I'm so excited.
Who's starting? Where is it starting? Like, does she start with Euphoria, or does she start with like the movie?
I think the Robert Pattinson movie is first. God, what is it called? I'm forgetting.
Oh, we just
Drama?
saw previews.
Yes, the drama.
Oh, it's called The Drama?
Yes.
It looks kind of not that good.
I think that's another A24 movie.
Okay, what is A24? You were going to say circle back to it. What is it?
Oh, yeah, circling back because you need to be at the A24 CHARLI XCX premiere.
Oh
That is
my
also my
God.
campaign. That is my campaign.
That's another one where I was so confused what was happening.
Yes.
You're like, our op is there. I'm like, who? And then you're like, no, Jimmy's the op.
Yeah, so I was CC'd on this email that's like, can you forward this invitation to the moment premiere with CHARLI XCX for Trisha to go to the premiere? And I was like, oh, let me go. I was like, Jimmy is he's Brad, he's an angel. So I'm like, let me go to Jimmy because he'll be more influential. Because I kind of tell you to do things willy nilly, but Jimmy is like, he's like the
that's
reserve,
true. If he's like, no, you really need to do this. Yeah.
So I went to Jimmy and I was like, Jimmy, you got to make it clear that she has got to go to this. And he's like, okay. And then he screenshots my text and then puts it in the group chat. I was like, now why are you an op too? Why is everyone linking my stuff?
You could have done it in that case, you could have done it yourself.
I could have done it myself. What in the Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively is going on here? Now I need to have like a little NDA to every text I send to Jimmy Wetzel.
I'm like,
confusing. What?
Well, first of all, your picture was really gorgeous. It looked like almost like a fake text message, a screenshot of fake text. Your picture was so gorgeous. And we have a different, I don't know what your picture's on mine, but it's not that picture. So I was like, is this a real, like, I was trying to figure out what was even happening. I was like, convinced Trish to go, but I was like, well, Oscar would just tell me if he wanted me to go to something. I was like, it was so weird. I couldn't figure it out. And you said something about ops. I'm like, who's our ops? Where
I know,
are we
because
going?
I'm like, not him becoming an op. And then, then I had to explain
I
to
love that he did a screenshot.
I was like, what in the... I was gagged. I was like...
If I screenshot a conversation, it's like to prove, like, look, like, I'm not kidding, this person canceled, or look, this is what happened. You know what I mean? Like, I rarely do it, but you do it in a state of emergency. You're like, I want you to know. So I was like, it was a little confusing. Because you were on the group chat, too.
Yeah, did it right in front of me. Right in front of my salad. I was like, Jesus. So now when I forgot what I texted him. I texted him yesterday, like, oh, tell Trisha to do this. And I had a little disclaimer underneath. I said, please do not screenshot this message. So after he does it again, I have a legal precedent because I put a little asterisk in there.
Because it makes sense if he was just texting me back and forth like, Oscar wants me to ask you or something, and I was like, okay.
He put it live and in color in the group chat I was in.
I like that better though. Kind of like here. I mean, it's almost like when you screenshot to send someone something and you send it back to the person, and you're just
like, what the hell is going on?
No, our group chat needs to stop too. Moses texted some things, and I was like, Moses, don't text that in the group chat. And then you guys laugh like being funny.
Oh, yes.
And then I was just like, and then I unsent it to Moses because I was like, I'm like, delete whatever you just did. And then he's like, and then you guys were laughing, and I was like, okay, well, I'm not. We should just can't. I hate a group chat.
I'm gonna have my own group chat with them.
Please
then you
do.
won't even know.
It gives me anxiety. Actually, I'm always just like, oh my god, just not knowing who's texting what, and just I think people assume we're one too, you and me, and I'm like, just so you know, I am not here co-signing texts. I'm just.
Cheers.
What'd you say? Cheers.
Just Trish.
Oh, just Trish. No cosign. I don't love a group chat, but I don't understand. Okay, so that's A24. What's A24? That sounds like something.
Like the production company. They do more like
social media
artistic, I would say, artistic kind of movies.
Why was David Dobrik talking about them? He used to talk about them all the time last year.
You definitely have seen an A24 movie.
I've never even heard of this. It sounds like something like fake, like where you come across with like a fake.
Let's see. Okay. Midsummer was A24.
What's Midsummer?
Uncut Gems. You know Uncut Gems, right?
Well, I mean, yes. I haven't seen it, but heard of it.
You wouldn't know Civil War. The Whale.
Ugh.
That was
number one.
Iron Claw, the Zac Efron movie.
Okay, love.
See, yeah.
So they're like a big...
Everything Everywhere All at Once, which won Best Picture a couple of years ago.
I really want to see this.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like a made-up production company?
They're newer.
Okay.
They're newish, I guess I should say. But
A24.
Yeah. But they make a lot of bangers.
So this movie with CHARLI XCX.
Yes, The Moment. You got invited to the premiere. And Mama, if I don't see you there, I will be picketing in front of your house, actually, in front of your gate. I will literally, it'll just be me holding up a sign and I'll be picketing because you need to be there. It's like, it's so exclusive that like not even the press is, not even like traditional press is going. Like they're being very selective about which press can go to even cover it.
But how did we even get this invite?
I don't know how you got this invite actually and how I was CC'd on it. I don't know, but smart on them because I'm like, you need to be
Like
there.
how they found the person that knows us. Like I'm always confused how that happens. Like send this to Trish.
Well, usually, because that's what happens over time. That person sends out invites to people. Now they know this is the person to go to.
But I mean, I have like CAA, I
It
have
goes
like 5,000 agents
two-way.
there.
But
Well-
you need to be there because Kylie Jenner is going to be there, and I think everyone loves Charlie. So every like cool famous person is going to be there.
What
Jennifer
if-
Lawrence said she wants to be friends with Charlie XX, so maybe Jennifer Lawrence is going to be there.
But what
Everyone is in town for the Grammys, so I think Chapel Rome is going to be there. And if
What if
you
no
are
one's
not
there?
well,
if
we
no
at
one's
least
in
know
Beetlejuice all over again?
Even
we
better.
at least know Charlie and Kylie are going to be there.
We don't know.
Yes,
it didn't say
we
confirmed.
do.
Is it confirmed?
Yes, literally the thing says the moment premiere with Charlie XCX and Kylie Jenner.
And what do? I'm not part of this film. So I'm just going to go and like stand in front of the set and repeat like I'm a part of it.
And you're gonna mingle and say, "Hello, Charlotte. Amazing to see you. Will you please come on my podcast? Hello, Kylie Ann. Will you please love Marty Supreme? I literally was just saying how much I love that movie. Will you please come on Just Trish? I live down the street. Maybe our kids can have a play date. Like
That
come
sounds
on.
crazy. No, you
This
know
is
me.
The
I'm
moment.
in a corner. I'm in a corner
But
always.
all the gays are gonna be there though too, because all of Charlie's like styling team all loves you.
Which gay?
Jared, who was also at the Demi Lovato like premiere party,
Okay.
he is like one of the styling assistants for Charlie, and yeah, they all live for you. Terry, who got you Woman's World, will be there. That's Charlie's like main creative.
Oh, I know
director.
Terry.
Yes.
No, Benito probably. he's skipping
Oh,
it.
tea. You can get the tea. You can figure out what happened with the breakup.
I would
Like
lo-
you need to be at the moment premiere. Like you just need to be there.
Maybe that was skinnier.
No, you need to be
I have
there.
nothing that fits. But as you can see, I literally feel like I'm like,
That's brat. It's brat to show up in like in a dress you don't fit in. Like that is so. That's the.
I think you
on
just made
brand.
that up.
No, that is the
Charli
most brat
XCX says
thing.
that.
That is probably the most brat thing you could possibly.
She says,
do.
"Oh, if you're fat and you can't fit into something, that's brat."
It is brat. Yeah. She tweeted
You
that.
just made that up. You literally just made it up. Well, it's not. It was convincing. I was like I just woke up from a nap, so I was confused too. And I was just like, and I told Moses, I think I texted him, like, should we go to this? And you're like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know.
You guys have.
We got to
do that.
figure out.
It is like
how to even go back. I don't even know.
go back where?
To the email. I can't find it because I deleted it.
No, you have got to be there.
Okay.
I literally will be picketing in your driveway.
And then what?
What do you mean? And then what?
Then what? That's just it. We just go and
First of all, we watched the movie.
Yeah, you watch the movie.
Enjoy the movie.
Give your letterbox review.
okay.
Network.
Yeah, network the house.
You can just go up to Charli XCX and,
And
be like,
Kylie. Don't forget Kylie.
I would be so scared.
Because you can
for
tell
either.
her how you
know
like
I'm
the
scared.
face thing. It's over there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Moses.
Should I bring it in?
No. Okay. We'll see. I want to see it. But cool girls in general always intimidate me, much less like in person. Could never. Even Rachel Son, I don't think I'd go up to. I'd be like, I don't know. Maybe I'll call Jordan, see if he's going.
Oh wait, Jordan, I'm sure is gonna be there.
He's like
He
walking at a
has to.
fashion show in Paris this week. I don't know if he's going to be.
Oh,
or Italy or something.
Because it kind of seems like the event that he would go to.
I know.
Right?
I think, no.
You need to be at the moment.
I would love to. Just my anxiety is getting the best of me these days. I'll probably just be ordering
Take a
Cheesecake
pill
Factory.
and go
Oh
away.
my. Done and done. I wish I could just be like, here I am. I miss the Paris one too. I keep missing events. I don't know.
I know.
I'm
I can't let you miss this one. I can't. I mean, Charli
Okay.
and Kylie. Kylie is like.
But what do you
she's
think's
so
gonna
rare.
happen? She's gonna be there. I can't just be like, "Hi, Kylie."
It's gonna be such a cute,
It
close, like
shouldn't
it girl event. That you'll
Timothy
be able
be
to
there
mingle.
to support her for once. She goes to all of his premieres.
I know. T. I was thinking that too. Timmy should really
I think
show.
he will
First
be
of all, I
there.
think he's very busy.
But this is her first
Starring
big
role.
movie. Yeah,
Supporting role,
he's
but-
gonna be there for sure.
First of all, I don't care about. I mean, we laugh, but I care more about
I-
Kylie's
me
more
too. I'm more
intimidating.
gagged by Kylie, yeah.
To me, that's like Timothy. I can talk to. I love him, great, but like Kylie's a gag.
I think they would be gagged to see you.
I don't know. You
I
think
agree.
that sometimes?
I agree too. Yup.
Okay, both
Yup.
of you are the losers.
I'm telling you, I feel
100%.
it. I really do. I just know. This one I know.
It is the
What
same-
I'm one to downplay it in a premiere or
That's
carpet
true.
or whatever. This one is like it's pretty mage.
And they'll appreciate it because don't go to anyone else's.
But you know who else is in town that night is Hilary Duff at the Will Turn.
But then she's going to be in Vegas.
Yeah, but she
true.
stole again from you.
Okay,
Did
crazy
you
with
not
the
see that?
allegations.
No, she is in my hot topic. She's again in
Hilary
hot
Duff?
waters.
I
Yeah.
do love her.
Okay.
I love Hilary Duff. I really do love
Sure,
her.
real quick.
This is my first mukbang video. I'm smelling.
She's in her car doing a
We're in
mukbang.
London. We're in the car. We just went to Bagel Bake, Brick Lane Bakery. Oh my god!
First she
open
steals your
24
song, now
hours,
she does
7 days.
mukbangs in the car.
Close. Wow. What was it like in there?
Busy and smelled amazing.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I love that
just
she's asking
smell
something
amazing.
what it was
How
like in there.
describe the
Well, babe, I don't know if eating in the car is my thing, but maybe.
Well, she's obviously reading your handbook.
I
so-
do love that she had someone go in and get it for her.
That
She's
is so fierce.
Describe how it was inside.
Yeah. I'm too famous to go in there, but you let
What's
me know.
life outside the car?
I do love going inside to a place. Ugh, it's the best feeling ever. Well, you're right. She's reheating my nachos all over the place. First, what dreams are made of. I love her, but I do have a feeling she doesn't like me. I think she's
You think?
Passed on this
I think you're
podcast.
just I think you're just thinking that because of
The past.
scheduling conflicts. Yes.
Well, I don't know if there was a conflict. She was on Jake Shane's. She's been promoting this pretty hardcore. I think it was because I guess I can say this because it probably didn't happen, but a magazine that was going to interview her asked for like my approval. Like, can we show Hilary or what dreams are made of? I'm like, yeah, that's so cool. And then like it never came out. So like, because I thought, oh, well, maybe she'll go with it for the gag because she does love being in on the joke these days with like her little dance that she does on stage and stuff. So I was like, maybe. I was like, oof, that's so. I think there's two signs that are like, which is fine. I still love her. Like that's one of the ones where you like don't meet your idols because like even if they hate you, I still really want to like Hilary Duff. Even through the toxic mom drama, I would love for Hilary Duff to be like, get out of here, you loser. Like I would love to be spat in the face by Hilary Duff. Like there is something cunty about her, and I love it. And you know she is a little. You know she is a little. I think she said it. Someone said that she has said in interviews where she goes, my superpower is cutting people off. I have no problem cutting people. And I kind of love that. I love how she's just like kind of sass queen. And I think it's good to be at a distance. It's sad. We have children the same age. I would love to be in that mom group, but it's fine. Again, don't meet your idols. But where did that come from? Oh, she can't stop me from buying a ticket. Because I know her publicist so well. I know her PR guy so well. And I was like, damn, I really like have an in, but I also don't want to be that weirdo, you know?
Well, there'll be a lot of people there, so I don't think you'd be that weird.
But what if he's like, actually, you can't come?
And then points to the photo of the do not enter list, and it's you.
Oh my
In the Hilary Duff wig. In the Isabella wig.
I would cry, actually. And you know what? That could be very real. So we'll love from a distance. Oh my gosh. She's been iconic. Damn. You're right. Maybe I shouldn't. Jake Shane will probably be there. Well, all right. Cult Charlie XCX. Let's go to
Yeah,
that
there you
premiere.
go. That's where you're wanted.
All right, I'll go to the Vegas one. Hilary Duff. If I'm allowed. And I would love to mukbang with her. I think I commented on that video actually and being like, love this. Like I really do. Did you see MEGHAN Trainor? Speaking of Toxic Mom Group. Like everyone's in the new Ryan Murphy beauty show. Have you seen this?
Yes.
You watched it?
No. Is it out already? Or...
Yeah, I kept
it's
seeing it
out?
on like the cover of Hulu.
Oh, I didn't know it was out already.
It's Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
It's just like the substance, right? But like
It is basically the substance where it's like a drug that makes you hot.
and like supermodels are dying in order for people to like be hot.
Yeah.
Ben Platt's in it. I saw a scene with Ben Platt and MEGHAN Trainor.
Oh.
Is that the same
It's
show?
yes, it is. You're right. I forgot about that.
Feels like 5 different shows happening.
I know. And the ensemble is like really crazy. You got Bella Hadid. You got Ashton Kutcher. You got like Evan Peters. Like there's so many people in it.
There's a lot of people like don't act that are in it, like MEGHAN
Yeah.
Trainor and like some other people that I can't remember. But I remember I was just like,
I think
who
this is Bella Hadid's first acting role too.
Oh,
I
she was on my
think.
vision board. Maybe I'm doing something with her this year. She's like front and center. Everyone's like, why is Bella Hadid on there? And it's really just so I can model more. But I was like, maybe I'm doing something with her. I don't know why. I thought it was just a model. I was like, oh, I like this model. I know Bella Hadid, of course, but I didn't know.
Oh my god, that is so funny.
I wonder if it's good. I wonder if it's a good show.
I would probably bet that it's not a good show, but
Oh.
maybe it's fun.
Well, you're not going to get cast in anything, Ryan Murphy. He's still kind of the it director, huh?
Kind of. I mean, he makes a lot. Because he had All's Fair, the Kim Kardashian Sarah Paulson. Tana Taylor was even in that show.
Oh, yeah,
EC Nash. Yeah. And now this. And then he has the crime, whatever that crime series is. The Charlie Hunnam one.
Oh, yeah, American Crime.
With Addison. Yeah.
Why doesn't he cast Matthew Morrison in more things? He made him.
That's true. He uses the same actors from American Horror Story, but like no one from Glee.
Leah Michele.
Yeah.
He put her in Scream Queens, and I feel like something else maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, he got Ariana back from Scream Queens for the next American Horror Story.
He just let Matthew Morrison out there to rot the colleges we love, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like yeah, not even like a Kevin McHale, Jenna Ushkowitz. Oh my God,
like
you're right.
There's other, and
they're out there in the world still
they're
doing
still
stuff.
working. Yeah, so what the hell?
Maybe he's trying to stay away from Glee since it was a Chris show.
I feel like we're inching closer and closer every year to a Glee reboot. And honestly, let's freaking do it. Let's do a Glee reboot. Why not?
I'd love. Who would I play?
Ooh, good
Principal
question.
Figgins. I feel like that's a good role for me. That's kind of there, but not.
Well, I can see. I mean, I don't think it should be like the same characters. I think it should be thematically the show at a different school. Like, I think we need there's a lot of trauma around the original Glee cast. So I think if they get a reboot, but a fresh start,
like McKinley
new school.
High.
I think new school. Oh. Let's leave Ohio. Let's go somewhere else.
So then, what is it? It's not
the
even
Glee club somewhere else. It's still a Glee club. It's just in a different small town with a different pasta place. I love when
Sticks.
Yes!
Love Sticks. It did look good. Those crunchy sticks.
I love when
I did too.
They went on the date.
Always. That was always the place to go. That looked so good. Was it Sticks or breadsticks? Or did they just eat breadsticks at Sticks?
That's what I'm forgetting. I remember the breadstick basket.
Yes. They always would eat that. And you're always like, well, that crunchy bread. I would love, actually, if they did another Glee. Well, like you said, it might be closer, but he's probably busy. Get Kim Kardashian to be Mr. Shoe's character. That'd be great. She really is crushing it. She's in another one with like Brenda Song coming out.
I think on Netflix.
Wow. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you. What Netflix stars are hot right now?
Ooh, that is a great question.
Like who's like a person that could sit on this pink chair from Netflix?
Wow. You know what's funny? I was just going through my Netflix history the other day because I was trying to figure out what are like my favorite shows that have come out recently. I unfortunately watch mostly reality TV, but
on Netflix?
See. Yeah.
What do you watch on Netflix that's reality?
What is it called? Love is Blind.
You watch that?
Yeah. I didn't watch this past season, but usually I do.
I haven't watched
like
that in
the Squid
seasons.
Game challenge I watch and stuff. Oh, I just watched His and Hers.
His and Hers.
Yeah, and that was really good.
Who's in that?
Tessa Thompson. I do love Tessa Thompson.
Who's that? She sounds familiar.
She's been in a lot. She was in one of the Creed movies. She was in Thor and like Avengers and stuff. But she's been working a long time. I love Tessa Thompson, so maybe her. Oh my God. I'll circle back to that. I have another Netflix hot topic actually.
Okay.
Oh, there's like that new Star Search show. I haven't watched it yet though.
They really don't like Chrissy Teigen on there. People do not like
Really?
her. I feel like she's giving bad. That's what I haven't seen it at all, but people are like she's giving bad criticism. It is a random judge lineup, right? Like Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Random. Yeah, I love SMG, but I was like, oh, that is really random. Jelly Roll. Like I love everyone involved, but I'm like, okay.
Anthony Anderson.
Is he a judge or a host?
Oh, he's the host.
Oh, okay.
He's a good host.
What show? Let's see. Oh, Hunting Wives. I feel like you would it's not. It was like before he did Rivalry. It was like the gay show everyone was talking about because it was lesbians.
Oh,
yes.
I love lesbians.
And Brittany Snow is in that. And I feel
Oh.
like you and Brittany Snow would get along.
I love her. I do love her.
Brittany Snow. Queer Eye, Karamo, get Karamo here.
I did follow him on TikTok. I started following him with love. I've been doing deep dives into him. I like him. A lot of Cromwell hate on TikTok, and I don't approve. And I say that in TikTok. Oh, I always I hate this message. Like, take this down, delete it.
Like, even when I was looking into it, a lot of people really don't like him, but I don't know the full lore, so maybe I'm missing something. But
from what I've seen, it's like nothing too deep, but just like people being.
Oh, I love People We Meet on Vacation. That was on Netflix, and that was Tom Blythe, who I love.
What?
Wake Up Dead Man, Knives Out. Not Mike Feist from Challengers, but the other one.
Oh, Josh O'Connor.
Yes, Josh
I like
O'Connor.
him. I think we gotta be nice to Dax Shepard because I really like Kristen Bell on Nobody Wants Us.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I love her actually.
You know what we've always said?
We love Dax Shepard.
He deserved that Golden Globe Did he get a nomination?
Well,
He
Yes.
should have, if not.
If he should have won. Honestly, he should win, and I like his hot takes. People are scared to have an opinion these days.
And you know what? Despite everyone giving him bad feedback, he still says he speaks his mind.
He's still
regardless.
going.
Yeah.
And I like that you both have the same sense of humor. You know what I mean? I like that you guys get each other, and I love it. I love Kristen Bell. I love her. You know she's 45,
Is she really?
and Adam Brody is 46.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Adam Brody, I remember like when I was like a teenager, I was
He
like,
looks the same, pretty
they,
much.
They both
Yeah.
do. They both look. They both look very young. Who's he married to?
Leighton Meester.
She's on the show. We haven't seen her yet. Is
She's
she?
in season 2, and I think only an episode or 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
They really branded it as like she's like joining
I
the cast.
I know.
Do you like them?
Leighton Meester and Adam Brody.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh.
love Seth Cohen on the OC. Like, he's my favorite character. And Blair
Oh.
Waldorf was my favorite character from Gossip Girl. So those two together, it like
Oh.
really speaks to my millennial spirit.
And
It's
they're
like
married.
kind of everything to me. Yeah, and have kids and stuff.
And lost
very
their house in a fire.
private. Yes, yeah.
so sad.
Yeah.
I googled it, and the first thing that comes up is like Malibu fire. I was like, hang on.
Yeah. And they're very, like, they keep their kids very private. They do a lot of volunteering at the soup kitchen. Like, they feed hungry kids a lot, too. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
a cause they're very
God.
passionate about. So,
I thought maybe them or Kristen Bell.
work.
They're probably
Love
too
that.
famous, though, huh? Right? Are they really
Maybe.
famous? To me, I watched the show, and I'm like, no one talks about the show. But then you were talking about it last week, so you knew about it.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't
it
care to
gets
watch it.
nominated for like Emmys. It got nominated all this, like Golden Globes, Emmys, and everything.
So
but-
you love those two, but you don't watch the show?
Yep.
Did you try?
No, I think I would like it. I remember when it premiered. I tried to get Darian to watch it, but he wouldn't watch it with me. So then we just never watched it.
We went into it blind, not knowing what it was about, but what was said on the last podcast. We're like, you should watch it. It's interesting. I mean, I don't know if it's interesting to anyone unless you're a non-Jewish person dating a Jewish person. I think I don't know. Like
No.
that's what it's about.
Okay.
And
No,
like
but
it
I
is
think-
interesting because like we kind of. I mean, like. I looked it all up. Like, he's Jewish, but doesn't practice Jewish, like, in real life. And it was, like, this whole thing. And it's, like, I guess the whole show is about it. There's not one scene where they don't mention Judaism, which is, like, fine. I love the religion. I love the culture, but
it's also very much on the surface because he's not like an Orthodox Jew. He's a Reformic Jew. So he's not. If you met the person in the show, you would never know they're Jewish. Like, there's nothing they actually do that is Jewish. Their lifestyle is a normal lifestyle.
Moses, like, he should be wearing a yarmulke right now. And,
So-
I love the tidbits
so
from
the
you, but I don't know
show
if
is-
an average person would know this.
But that's why I think they kept the show very simple so the average person would enjoy it. It could have been any religion. You know what I mean? It's just two people from two different backgrounds. It's not about Judaism.
No, they're
so
pretty specific. And I feel like even the camp they went to, Camp Havarim, I only know that because of you. I'm like, oh, I know Havarim. Like, I even said it before you. I'm like, did they say that? And you're like, it doesn't. And I'm like, it doesn't even make sense. Camp Friends, like what? But I feel like to like maybe someone who's not in this situation wouldn't. I don't know. Maybe I guess it's. But every scene is a reference, which I mean is like fine. I don't know. It's interesting. It's weird they made a whole show about it, but.
It's an odd show, but it's a well-made show.
Yeah.
Like some shows you can watch because the writing is good and the pace is good and the quality is good, the acting is good. So it's a good show.
Yeah.
You know who created it? David Foster's daughter, Erin Foster.
David Foster's daughter, Erin
And
Foster.
you've always said how much you love David Foster, for the record.
Who is David Foster?
Catherine McPhee's husband.
Oh.
I'm trying to get ahead of the PR here.
Oh, is he Jewish? Is she Jewish?
She married a Jewish man, so it's inspired by her. Yeah.
Babe, we could have created the show. We should have created the show. We probably would have
I'm
created it better.
surprised you didn't.
We
actually.
would be. Oh my God! Pitch it to Netflix. Dating show. Gentile marries Jewish. And non-traditional Jewish because that's what he is in the show. We should do that. If they're gonna do a spin-off, we should host it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, okay. So she based on life experience.
Yeah.
Okay. I like it. I like it. Moses thinks that the character should have been named Moses and not Noah because a prophet. She calls it the prophet. She calls him the podcast, and
No, but Noah is always in movies the romantic name.
Oh, they use that a lot.
Yeah, in general.
I like that name Noah. I think.
Even like Sex and the City, he was Noah, and I think it's a name that comes up a lot.
because Moses is too strong. I think doesn't Moses kind of like take you back from? Have you ever met a Moses?
No.
Exactly. When I first found out Moses' name, I'm like, That's like saying, oh, this is my friend Jesus. And I know people are named Jesus, of course, but like if someone's just like, you know, this is Jesus, you're kind of like, oh, like I never knew that name, you know. And Moses is a common name, obviously. Like now I know like 5 Moseses now, but I'm just saying I've never met a Moses before you. And so when I heard it, I was like, that seems like a fake name, but biblical. I guess it's been around the longest actually of anybody. Abraham, Joseph, Isaiah, Noah. Is Oscar? Probably. It's probably in the Bible.
I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Saint Oscar.
You know what's funny is there was like a tweet from like Pop Base or something where it was like the new names of the Victoria spin-off cast, which why does everyone think are in the Victoria spin-off? Yeah, I keep saying that.
Can't comment.
Everyone thinks, I don't know where that
How
even
would they
came
know?
from.
What do they say?
I have no idea. It was like
Oh.
Trisha paid us rumored to be in the Victoria spin-off, and it's like, who said that? Who said that?
You. I bet you
It
did.
wasn't even, that's not even something I would like think of to make up, but love that
I know
idea,
about the
guess.
Victoria spinoff, but I'm not in it. But I do know something. Once it comes out, I can say something.
Oh, okay. But anyway, they showed like the names of the new characters, and this is like obviously like the Tori Vega, Kat Valentine, Ariana Grande, who Ariana Grande played and stuff, and the new names are like Gen Z, Quest, and there was all these crazy names.
The name is Gen Z?
Yeah, JEN, like Gen X Pen, but Gen Z.
I love that. That
It's
is so
not something
good.
like you would write.
love
Maybe you were in the writer's room. Maybe is that your announcement?
I can't confirm or deny.
Because
Gen
it was
Z's
all
so
these
good.
like crazy, like quirky names.
I love
and then
that.
Oscar was the last name. I was like, wait.
You wrote it. You were in the writer's room. It was you and me together.
I was like, what is going on here? So I don't know if it's in the Bible, but it is in the Victorious.
Are you
spin-off.
seated for this spinoff?
I am standing up and I'm walking away for the Victorious.
Oh, you
spin-off,
don't love
I think.
Victorious?
I love Victorious, but I don't know if the spinoff is necessarily for me. But love Daniela Monet. So
Is she in it?
props. Yeah, she's like the new lead, I think.
She's in the original.
Yes, she's the one that sang Chicago.
I remember. This is all I know from the show because you always bring this up.
And it was a scene stealing moment in the whole show. So I also love the TikTok trend where it was from a couple months ago, but it was like dancing like Tori Vega on the lunch tables, and it was like someone trying to eat their lunch and like like someone was performing in the boots. You never saw that trend?
No.
It was everywhere. It was like, because in the show she would always perform on the cafeteria tables like a pop musical number.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, it was a TikTok trend where it would be like someone trying to eat their lunch and then someone performing on the table, like in boots, like stomping around as they're trying to eat their salad.
Would you see the full person, or just their boots?
Just their boots. So it's like the POV of the person in school that's just there trying to eat lunch.
How come we never did that, Sean? And how would you do it? Because I want to film it, but like, am I standing on top of your desk over there? Like, are you at the chair eating?
I think you would be like trying to mukbang or something. And then
you're
yes.
you're the performer.
But because you can
I
just see
would
my
perform.
boots.
But
So-
are you singing?
No, it's like a Victoria song playing, like a Victoria Justice singing, and then you're just like stomping around the boots. Like,
Oh, not Danielle Monáe singing.
no, it's a Victoria Justice song from Victorious. Even Victoria Justice did the trend because everyone was doing it.
Do we like her? Should I DM her?
I honestly do like Victoria Justice. I met her in the Sherman Oaks Mall because I was shopping with Daniel Pareto. This was like 6 years ago.
Wow.
And her boyfriend at the time, Pearson Faudet, who now is a Netflix actor.
Get him too.
He was dating her, and I think he was in one of Joey's shows, like his creations. I don't. Why am I not Escape the Night, but a show?
What show was it?
I forget. Maybe Storytellers. Do you remember that one?
I think I was in Storytellers. Was I not?
not the campfire.
Oh.
Actually, no. It was inspired by his scripted series. Anyway, I saw Victoria Justice. She was very nice. She was,
Was the kid from Lizzie McGuire in there?
yes, the brother.
Oh,
Yeah, Matt. Yes. Anyway, she was very kind. So all that to say, I'd like Victoria Justice. Unlike Tana Mojo, who is beefing with Victoria Justice, I have nothing but sweet things to say about the girl.
You like a Victoria Justice?
I do.
I think we all say. Oh, right. No, we don't want her on the podcast. I forgot. There's beef with Tana.
I think the beef was just like Tana shaded the girl, and then she's like, "Can she not come to my party?" Like.
Okay, fair
Which
enough.
valid, yes.
Yeah. You're right. I have no feelings either way about this, honestly. I'll just want Jeanette McCurdy on here.
I live.
Did you read her book? Did you get her book?
Which one, Jeanette McCurdy's?
Yeah.
No, I want to get it though.
How is it out? It is doing well. Like, I'm so curious how people
It just came out
receive
last
it.
week, so I don't know. I haven't heard much about it, like backlash wise. So I think that's a good thing. I
Right.
think if people hated it, I would have seen it.
Yeah.
Somehow, So
I like want to read it, but obviously,
yeah,
I
it can be
feel
very
about it.
triggering. And
Yeah.
then again, I'm sure it's basically about like an age gap relationship with student teacher. So
Yeah, it sounds a
yeah,
little.
yeah.
But I really like her.
Me too. I really like her.
I'd like a conversation with her. But
Miranda-
she's been.
I like
everywhere.
Miranda Cosgrove.
She's unproblematic. Is she the
Yes,
one that says like I like to say?
Yes, and she's also a Netflix star. So
What's she on?
she has a movie deal. She just did one like rom-com, and now she's doing a few more. So I live. for
Who's
the
your
growth.
favorite Nickelodeon star? If we could have one Nickelodeon star here, who?
Only Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
That is tough.
Right, all those people on Nickelodeon we just talked about.
Yes. Ooh. I still love Amanda Bynes, obviously. So
That's number one.
My heart kind of goes to her immediately.
She has a new song coming out. Did
Oh,
you see
she
her TikTok?
does? No.
I commented on it. She said she's in the studio, and I was like,
Oh, Liv.
we want this so bad.
I
I
love
love
Amanda Bynes.
love Amanda Bynes.
So she's probably my favorite Nickelodeon star.
Okay,
like,
mine
of all
too. She
time.
was Nickelodeon. She wasn't all that. The Amanda show, like she was Nickelodeon.
And then after that, I mean, obviously I love Ariana. Maybe Miranda Cosgrove too. I love Miranda Cosgrove.
Wow.
I keep seeing this one scene of iCarly where Emma Stone randomly was like had an acting role in iCarly, and she was acting her ass off as if she wanted an Oscar or
Wow.
something.
She was always great as a kid.
Yes.
She was always, what was
Well,
it?
She wasn't even. I think she was like maybe 20 in her
Oh.
20s, and she was
She's
like
giving
playing
her
an
all-
obsessed iCarly stan who like bombarded the threesome at a smoothie shop. Like they were drinking a smoothie, and she's like, "It's iCarly," and then she ran and like threw herself on the table, and she was acting boots.
Who's the trio?
It's Jennette McCurdy, Miranda Cosgrove, Nathan Kress, are like the main three.
Oh my gosh, and she was
Yeah.
in there with all those icons.
Yeah, she was in there like the stand. She was the iCarly stand.
I'd be
and-
really good at a stand too. If anyone ever needs like a super fan.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess I'm more like Baby Reindeer super fan than the Emma Stone super fan. If you need a middle-aged super fan, I would love to play.
You're open.
I'm open. Kind of like Kathy Bates in Misery. I could be really good at that role. Yeah, I think there's out there.
Or was The Weeknd the one that had the movie with the fan?
Yeah,
was
but
that Jenna Ortega?
yeah, she was like a hot girl. I was like, okay, that doesn't really give. I know
like,
it's crazy to say, but it doesn't give scary when it's like a hot girl. You know what I mean? When it's like
She's also like 5 foot, so
that part. Yeah, because there is something to be said about size, right? Like a big man is like less fearful going out at night than like a small girl. Yeah. It was little. I should have been in that movie. That was what I wanted to do. But Jenna Ortega is a good actress. But that's why I love like a Baby Reindeer. Maybe I'll ask her. I guess they're not really promoting that anymore.
The show that came out 2 years ago. Yeah,
Has it been 2 years? Damn, I love that one.
We have to talk about our new favorite movie, Wuthering Heights, because I know you saw the new Vogue Australia interview with Margot Robbie and Jacob Elordi.
Of course.
And damn, they are really giving.
Did I tweet? Was I tweeting this?
Yes, you quote tweeted it because Margot talked to Vogue Australia about what Jacob Elordi did for her for Valentine's Day as they were filming it. She said, "You made my day," and as Heathcliff, I love that she clarified as Heathcliff, there filled my room with roses, and it was so cute. I remember thinking on Valentine's Day, oh, he's probably a very good boyfriend because there's a lot of thoughtfulness in this.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't just the gesture of the roses; it was the thing written from Heathcliff. And that little tombstone thing. So he made crafts and like wrote a letter as Heathcliff to her character. I think her name is Kathy. Is her name Kathy? Maybe.
Our expert who doesn't know anything.
I know.
Hello?
I keep thinking he's the expert because he was so passionate when the movie got announced, but it's just because of the song.
Also, not listening at all to us. Hello?
What?
We literally just had 5 questions to you about Wuthering Heights.
Questions.
That's crazy. Did you not hear any of that?
No, because I was checking something in the comments.
Oh my God, that was
Oh my
crazy. Because he's like,
God.
oh yeah, it was Kathy, right? And then you didn't say anything. Our number one fan that we thought were, and nothing. You were saying nothing to every question that was.
Because it sounded like he was talking to you. It just sounded like you were still talking
Oh
about
my God,
Wuthering
that
Heights
was
to you.
crazy. Okay.
Oh my
Because if
god.
I'm reading, I can't hear you.
That is so funny. Well, yeah, I saw that to say
What's the
Jacob
question?
Elordi. What's her name? What's Margot Robbie? Is it Kathy?
It's me, Kathy. Come on. I mean, yeah, in the
Kathy?
song it is.
Okay, work.
Maybe
going
that's
on the same
why.
part of the
Maybe
song.
that's why Kate Bush loved it so much because it's her name. Kate, Kathy.
Are you sure her name's Kathy?
It's me, Kathy. Come home to me.
But are you sure Kate Bush's name is Kathy?
Kate Bush's name is Kate. Bush.
I thought you said her name was Kathy.
No, but Kate, can you? In the song, it's Kathy.
But you're saying that's why she loved it so much because her name was Kathy.
Like Kate, Kathy. Like, are they
Is
not
it short?
connected?
I don't know. I'm seriously asking. I didn't know. Is Kate
I don't
short
know.
for
To me,
Kathy?
it seems like they're
Kathy's short
connected.
for Kathy.
Is Kate's name Catherine?
I
Is it
guess
Cat?
maybe Kate could be short for Catherine.
Look at Kate Bush's real name. Is it Cat? Really? I've never
But
heard
it's so
that.
close.
He's right.
Wow. You knew her on a Kathy basis. That's crazy. Wow. I like piecing that together. That was good.
Oh my God, Catherine Bush.
Catherine Bush is great.
Oh my God.
Love it.
Wow, justice for
That's
Moses.
why,
He was right about
that's why
that.
she
I
likes
mean, I've
Wuthering
been-
Heights.
Even if I don't, like subconsciously, I know. Because I've been listening to her music for so long and so much that
I hope Jimmy keeps
We're
all that in there.
connected.
Us asking Moses if her name's Kathy and Moses ignoring us.
I was not ignoring it. I was
You're
reading.
always so in it. Like all the conversations you're always like listening to, even if you don't know what's going on. And that's why I was like so surprised. Anyways, doesn't matter. Keep it all in, Jimmy. You can go back to reading the comment. You have to listen to us.
No, I was just reading something for the hot.
What was
for
it?
The hot topics. In our comments, I was just checking in our comments.
Okay.
But in the moment when I read, I can't hear you. If I read.
Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Sorry to disrupt the reading. Anyways, back to the Vogue.
I just love the stunts and shenanigans they're pulling to promote.
Yeah,
this
it's
movie.
obviously
It has to-
trolling, and I love
yes,
it.
I know. And Margot's husband Tom is also like a producer on it, and Margot produced it. Although asterisk, Sydney Sweeney and her fiance were producers on the Glenn Powell movie as well.
Oh.
Even though that was like hyped up for show, Glenn Powell did lose his girlfriend, and then they ended up splitting. So who knows? Although I feel like Margot Robbie kind of has her together. So
Yeah, she's
kind of got it on lock.
Yeah, I don't think you can. It's like me and Moses. Jane Valori's not going to make me bolognese on a Thursday night after we shoot. You know what I mean? Sure, send me all the flowers, but can't make that spaghetti.
It's funny though, because I always thought Margot would be like against method acting. Because when she was Harley Quinn and Jared Leto was the Joker, he was like a menace on that set. Like he was method as the Joker, which is kind of crazy. And he would like, I think for her birthday, he gave her like a live rat. Like he would put like rats in her dressing room and stuff. Like he would really torment everyone because he was a method actor. So I just thought from that experience, she'd kind of be like over the method.
Wow.
But at least this is just roses.
I was gonna say it's a lot different when it's Jacob Elordi sending you flowers on Valentine's Day. It's just like, this is great. That's a weird thing of Jared Leto. That to me, that's like not method. That's like harassment. That's like
Just being
yeah. I don't buy that when people are like I'm method. I'm like you
So I'm
can.
gonna run around and terrorize everybody. Like that is kind of crazy.
I hope that's like not true. I hope someone just made that up.
I know.
Why?
I mean, it could have been made up, but I mean, knowing Jared Leto, I feel like that's something he would do.
I don't know anything about him, but he does text me all the time. It's always like, "Hi, it's Jared Leto." It's always like,
What?
yeah, I must have signed up for something in like 2020. Like, you remember when he did those retreats? Do you remember this? Like in like Croatia.
I feel like we talked about this before.
Yes, and he would do these retreats, and like for a minute, I was like, "Oh, this is where I need to be," or whatever. And then now it just like won't stop texting. It's always like, "It's Jared Leto," and I was like, and it's saved in my phone as Jared Leto. It popped up all
That's
the time.
wild.
Yep, he sends me texts, and it's always like something weird, and it kind of sounds like him. It's kind of like, "How are you doing?" and that kind of stuff, but I don't know anything about him. Honestly, he's not that good of an actor. Right?
Yeah, he's kind of universally like boo tomato.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has like a lot of allegations against him. Even James Gunn said he's like creepy with younger girls. So
Yes.
yeah,
That is
yeah,
the vibes we get from
yeah.
him. I don't, yeah. You know, I can just tell you don't like someone. Speaking of, because, right, like, it's Suicide Squad. Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Will Smith coming back to the Oscars this year.
Oh, he is. That's a
I hope that
stunt
wasn't Hoops.
shenanigan.
I hope that was real, not Hoop Crave. I hope it was Pop Crave. I think it was.
Well,
They said
he's
he's coming
coming-
back to do an apology. Is this like a fake
What?
news?
I feel like I would have heard.
Okay.
I mean, if he's coming back, that's a real slap in the face to everyone watching the Oscars.
Oh yeah, it is a claim.
Okay, so
I think it's just a
thought
viral rumor, but I don't think there's any
the ban has been lifted on Will Smith coming back. It seemed kind of early for him to come back, right?
Despite viral posts circulating online, there is no evidence that the
Oh.
Academy has reversed the disciplinary action.
Oh,
Maybe
because
they're testing the waters to see if they can.
right, they put it out there and see if people are like,
I constantly see him on the news, on like different outlets. Like when people talk about him, that's the last thing they talk about. There's other things that are far more.
that is wild that you can just, yeah.
I did send, in your defense, I did send Darian a tweet from Flop Crave
Oh,
about Ice Spice. It was
was
like
it?
Ice Spice releases Spanish version of a SpongeBob Big Guy Pants Okay, and I sent it to Darian, but it was just like an AI translated song.
Did you know it was fake?
Yeah, and I was just choosing to believe it was real. I was like, kind of live.
I know they get me sometimes too. I'm kind of like, I showed you something the other day. I'm like, is this real or is this fake?
Castle in the underwater.
Oh yeah. How did it get there, and how do people get to that castle? And then I googled it, and there is like a castle in the water, but it's like eroding. Have you seen Miss Subophonia? Am I saying that right?
Who?
Miss Subophonia.
No.
Submechphonia.
Who?
This fear of man-made objects underwater.
Oh, no, I've never heard of that.
What? They have these giant, like Italy has like giant hands coming out of the water onto a thing. Disney has its own island where you can go underwater, and it has like the Dumbo ride underwater, or like Prince Eric's statue underwater. They just did a big Pennywise over in Spain. Like his giant head is coming out of like the ocean.
What?
Yeah, you haven't heard of this? Have you heard of
No.
it? It's like people who are scared of man-made objects in the water. It's like this huge thing. It's all over my TikTok right now. It looks fun, like the one in Disney. Like you can go snorkeling and you can see all these like Disney things underneath the water. I mean, obviously some are meant to like terrorize you, but there's a whole phobia for it, and I keep seeing people.
Because I follow a subreddit that's all phobia of the deep water.
Well, deep water, sure. This is like man-made, like objects coming out of the water or in the water.
So
like
specific.
like rides. When you see rides and they're like drained, you see like the animatronics underneath it or something, and people get like fear of that stuff. Have you seen it? Did you look up? What's the name? Is there a name or no?
You got it right. Submechanophobia.
Submechanophobia. Any fear unlocked? They should do a horror movie on this.
It is real. Yeah, sometimes I have to double check because I know you'd be getting your information a little willy-nilly.
Well, I've been
sometimes, but-
researching this. I have been searching on TikTok. I need to know more about this and why people are so scared. People are like, they're triggered AF over this. They're like, so scared.
Okay.
What's your fear?
I have a really random one. I guess it leads to a bigger thing, and this is gonna sound fake, but
Okay.
my thing when I sneeze and I'm alone, I'm always afraid that someone's gonna say "bless you," and then it'd be like someone who was like, stalking, I guess, or just like,
Oh, someone that shouldn't be there would say it. Or a ghost.
Yes.
We'd hate our house. We hear bless yous everywhere. Moses can sneeze in the kitchen. Literally yesterday it happened. And I'm like, did you hear her say bless you? You always hear a little voice go, bless you. It's Elvis and Malibu, bless you. And Moses didn't grow up with bless you. So it's
So
the
do
whole.
So you just say it to yourself quickly before anyone else
Oh,
gets
yeah.
a chance?
How do you deal with it?
No, I just hold my breath after me and hope no one says it, I guess. I'm like,
That's
hope
a
no
good
one
prank.
says
I'll tell Darian. If you want to scare him, this is the way to do it.
Other than that, I feel like the normal fears as far as like anything that would inflict incredible pain or
Obviously,
death.
yes.
Yeah.
I was talking
So-
more like niche fears.
Oh, then yeah, I guess that would be pretty niche. I'm claustrophobic, but I feel like that's kind of normal too.
You can't be okay, how claustrophobic are you?
Like MRI. When I had to get my MRI last year, I had to do an open MRI. I think it was triggered though because they kept asking if I was claustrophobic, and then I really started thinking. At first, I was like, no, and then I really started thinking about it, and was like, wait, I kind of am. And then they were trying to put me in there, and I was like, it looked really small. I was looking at the hole, and I'm like, I think I'm claustrophobic. I kind of like the obvious claustrophobic, like being buried alive or something like that.
Well,
but then
of
when I
course, I
was
think-
like, they were trying to put me in there, I was like, I can't do this, and then I had to go do an open MRI. Yeah.
I mean, I feel like everyone doesn't want to be in a small place, but is that a fear?
I think even like in Japan they have like capsule hotels, and even that kind of gives me the spooks.
You're like sleeping in a capsule?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that. Tanning beds. Can you go in a tanning bed? Have you ever been in one?
I have been in one, but it's really big.
Yeah. I would imagine, like, yeah. To me, that feels a little
There's
bit
still
like
like a gap, like you can still see the outside. Like mine
Oh,
had like
right.
a big gap where you can lift it up. So
But wasn't that movie where, like, people
Final
die?
Destination.
Someone died in there.
Yeah.
Because everything is irrational fear. A fear of dogs, I think. I'm scared of dogs.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, I wish I wasn't. I get so jumpy around dogs. I don't know what it is. I get so jumpy.
You uncancel.
yes, exactly. That's my fear. As a little animal running out. I'm like, what the hell? Oh my gosh, no, dogs are a little scary to me. I like dogs. They're sweet, but it scares me.
I missed the Netflix segue. Oh my god, One real quick one is on Netflix the other day, they had that guy climb the highest building in the world or whatever. And I was like, what is the point of this? I was like...
What was the point? Kim
what
Kardashian was
the
watching
point?
it.
Yeah, it was live. Like, they showed him climbing this building live. And I'm like, I guess it's like the thought, like, oh, something can happen where you can fall and die. But I'm like, you really want to...
crazy.
It's crazy, yeah.
That is crazy that they did that. They weren't on delay.
I'm sure they must have been on just in case, because there's
just, like,
no
watch
way
it happen.
they can show that.
And it only took an hour and a half, so I was like, was it that tall?
It did. I mean, it did look really tall, but I'm like, I would never look at a building and be like, I can climb that. Like, what? Like,
But
there's
he
gotta be...
does it professionally. I mean, he does it all the time.
I kind of like that there are people out there that do think like that. Like, I could climb that, you know? Like, that's so outside of the box, you know? Like, oh, okay. I like people with passions like that. I think that's, you know, I would never watch it. You think Kim Kardashian was paid to post about it? Because why was she
Maybe
watching
because
it?
now she is on a Netflix show, so like maybe. But I feel like she does watch random things sometimes. So
yeah, but posting about it is a
that's
different
true.
story.
A post is big.
She's like watching this, and I would never have known if it wasn't for her. And I was like, what is happening?
We went to watch His and Hers, and then they were trying to get us to watch the guy climbing the tower.
And you said you did not. You passed.
I watched it for a second because I was like, what is going on here? It was a 1,667-foot skyscraper in Taipei without any safety equipment. Okay.
That's weird.
It is, right?
I also don't love people like risking their lives.
Yeah.
For, like, I get it. You want to do that, but like, don't.
Just don't.
I just don't understand. Like, I guess, I don't know.
I think it was a calculated risk because he's done it before, and it's like he knows exactly each step where he's going to be and how he's going to get to the top. So he's done it where he was safe, and now he did it again.
Kind of, but still, I mean, you could still, like, a freak accident, I guess.
Yeah.
And he said he earned, compared to normal athletes, his paycheck, he said, was a joke. He said it was he said he did earn mid six figures for climbing the tallest building, but he would have been happy doing it for no money at all. Okay, so the big reason why he partnered with a TV program, he said, is because they were able to get the permission to do it, but he didn't care about the paycheck.
Who pays for something like that?
I guess Netflix.
So
he it is like a sporting event technically.
Like,
It's
he went to a
pretty
pitch
viral
meeting
on TikTok too.
Yeah.
Wow. So you think he has like an agent, like CA, just goes
Probably
and
because
pitches?
he's a professional climber, so
He's done documentaries
Yeah.
too
Oh.
and stuff. So
Oh, I respect it. Honestly, good for him. Honestly, Netflix really is acquiring all these shows, huh? We need to go pitch again to Netflix.
and then the other Netflix documentary coming out is the America's Next Top Model one that they just announced today. Did you see the trailer yet? Or
No.
Oh, yeah.
America's Next Top Model
They
still coming out?
announced a documentary on the show.
Oh.
Is coming to Netflix.
Is Tyra involved?
Yes. And they just released the trailer today. And Tyra's involved. Miss J, Mr. J are back. Yeah.
Wow.
Nigel Barker. They have a couple, not a lot of contestants, but they have like three or four contestants.
I feel like they should have more than that.
I think so too, because a
'Cause
lot of
it's
them have
like-
come forward with crazy stories.
Yeah,
and
let's
stuff.
not the people who are behind the ridicule. Is Janice in it?
No
Dickinson?
Janice, at least in the trailer. There was no Janice. But yeah, it's supposed to take us back into the making of the show, and obviously they are going to address like all the controversial like challenges and moments and stuff that take place in the show.
That's good.
Danielle is one of the contestants that's in it, and she was the one that had the gap that they closed in the they took her to the freaking orthodontist and closed her gap like on the show. And Whitney Thompson, who was the first plus size winner, is also one of the contestants on there.
They need the girl that was getting yelled at. Like, we were all rooting for you. Like, I want to see her. I want to see all the people that they called like too fat. Like, I need to see all those people.
I know. I think they have Danielle Evans from Cycle 6, Whitney Thompson from Cycle 10, Kenya from Cycle 4. I think she was the one that she was like plus size, I think.
maybe the documentary coming out will encourage more
She was
people
plus
to.
size, but I mean, she was like teeny.
Yeah.
But she was one where they would like talk about her weight a lot too.
Yes, yeah.
And who else is here? And Giselle from Cycle 1 are the contestants that are talking about it. And then the trailer ends on like this ominous note where Tyra says, the show was very, very intense, but you guys were demanding it, so we kept pushing more and more and more.
Okay, don't blame the fans, Tyra. Not gaslighting. You guys wanted it, so we did it.
But I'm excited for it because it seems like they're really not going to shy away from everything. The Jays talk about getting fired from the show when they kind of did like a little bit of like a reboot to kind of
I didn't know they were fired.
Yeah.
Did they ever say a cause at the time?
I don't think so, no. But it cut to like Mr. J saying it felt like a slap in the face about him getting fired. So they're really going to be going in there and talking about everything.
Wow.
So,
Okay, I like it. I am a little bit of a Tyra apologist because I do think in the grand scheme of things, obviously like calling them fat, like changing their looks, the swapping races thing, like that's all like a little cuckoo. But I do love like a good put on a fat suit, faint, you know, that kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? I think that's kind of cute, camp. I don't know, it's kind of funny, but maybe.
And she did kind of talk about last year. She gave a speech at the 2025 Essence Black Women in Hollywood Awards, and she did kind of talk about like the scandals and stuff in from America's Next Top Model. She said, I refuse to have my legacy be about some stuff linked together on the internet when there are 24 cycles of changing the world. And she talked about how she cast a trans model, how she cast Winnie Harlow, who has vitiligo. And she has like apologized for a lot of the other stuff as well, like the race swapping and the blackface and stuff. Obviously, this is a hard one too because there are so many like girls who have come forward and talked about how it was like very traumatic for them to be on the show. Mm-hmm. So it's gonna be dicey when it comes out. I'm sure they'll like react to it and we'll have like more POVs to get like a better sense of what's going on, because the girls that they have in the documentary for the most part have like decent experiences on the show. I mean, Danielle, I have like a really viral one, Closing Her Gap. I still see that all the time. Mm-hmm. But there's like other ones. I remember there was one contestant like Shandy who like they showed her like hooking up with someone in Italy and then calling her boyfriend.
Oh,
like,
yeah, I remember
so they
that.
really tap into like a lot of crazy stuff.
Exploitative.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be interesting to see how they
Yeah,
handle all
it
that.
definitely will, like, I think just like reopen wounds, but it could be like closure if there is some like apology. Like, to me, I feel like if one day in 20 years from now, like David Dobrik does a little apology documentary, it's like, oh, you're still like kind of awful and you traumatized me, but at least there's some closure to it.
Yeah.
You know, because now
can
you just
see
see him
that.
and just want to like go away, like a little bug. You know, you just want to like go away. But like, so I guess, yeah. And also like, not to be like it was a different time, but like especially the fat stuff, like
was.
yeah, people like Simon Cowell did it all the time, being like you need to lose weight. Like,
I fear if you looked at any reality show from this era, it would all be very similar.
Yeah, everybody was
very
told to lose weight.
Not, I mean, again, like it was pre-social media, and we just had a very limited view of the world because it was like you were only seeing one type, like you were basically seeing skinny and white. Like that was really all you had like access to. So
and there was no uproar, like there was no instant backlash from it. You know, now people like apologize, but there was never like that on TV. Just whatever TV was went. Mm-hmm. I mean, where would you even get? I don't even know where you'd get like some sort of heat for anything you said.
True, because again, pre-social media, so it's like
I guess TV Guide. You remember that? They would like criticize shows. Like every week, they're on TV
like
Guide.
the soup, like
the soup was on America's Next Top Model's neck. Like Joel McHale would not let it go. He was so funny back then. I used to love the soup.
Me too.
And that weekly recap, you're like, oh, you're so funny.
It was so funny.
Oh, God.
I guess maybe you can get Tyra though, since now she's on Netflix.
I would love. I have so many questions for Tyra, and like, I truly love her. Like deep down, I think I love her. Even surface level, I like her. I mean, all the stuff she's done is kind of like life-size Barbie. Life-size Barbie. Why did I call it that? Life-size. I know all the words of the song. Tyra show for 5 seasons. She was so good.
Hannah Montana movie. Come on.
Icons, really.
Fierce is fierce, honey. Just the word fierce. I mean, she really did. Yeah.
She did start that.
Yeah. Smizing. Booty tooching. She really has changed the game for a song. Yeah.
Hot ice cream.
Yeah. Well, yes.
She's really, really taken over. I
The clip that just came to my head like a freaking like That's So Raven flashback was the girls. I see this all the time too. When she made them walk down the catwalk and they had the swinging clock come and they had to time it just right or they would get the freaking
Get knocked out.
Knock them down. What the hell was going on in that show? That was actually crazy.
Was that the same challenge with a different challenge where they had to walk in those heels that everyone broke their ankles on?
Yes, I think it might have been the same.
Was it the same? And it's like you have to do this in like 12-inch heels that every supermodel has broken their ankles doing. I'm like, what?
Oh wait, no, that was different. I think that was in the judging panel. They made him come. I do remember that.
And I was just like, and then like, no one can walk in these.
Yes.
Naomi Campbell broke her ankle in these. And I'm like, why are you
making these girls? Yes. And then there was one where they made him catwalk in like on the water in one of those big floating balls, and it's like, you girls have to serve fashion and make your catwalk fierce. Even models, if you want to make it in the fashion industry, you have to be able to walk on water and serve. So get in this giant floating ball and walk down this pool, and you're going to pose at the end of the runway. And if you slip and fall in this ball, it's over. Like, what?
Like,
Who?
when did Tyra ever do that?
Has Gigi Hadid ever gone in that big old, like, inflatable ball and walk? I would love to see Kendall Jenner do that.
Both those people you named, it's so funny how, like, models, like, supermodels are somewhat Nepo babies these days. Like, it's always, like, famous people that are models.
Kind of.
I thought of Hadid's, Kylie Jenner.
I think of, like, an Alex Consani.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
She's, well, right. She's probably an exception. I mean, I suppose there's supermodels I don't know that are making names that I wouldn't know.
But I think it is a lot. It's just easier, I think. I mean, really any industry for like Nepo baby.
Because Kaya Gerber.
Because I feel like you book campaigns also like if you have a good social media following, like that also really impacts like what campaigns and stuff you book. So it's kind of like a built-in following that you get.
Who was it? Was it Ethan Hawke that's like, oh, you have to have a certain amount of followers? Or was it Maya Hawke? Someone said that.
Yeah.
Wow, they're both coming for those influencers. Like, I don't want those influencers in a movie. It's like, well, that's why I went to go see Marty Supreme was Kevin O'Leary. I was seated for it. I love that A24 is using just like those random people. I love it. Tyler Creator too. How would Tyler Creator not? I thought he was so good in that movie.
He was really good.
And I was like, how did they not get nominated?
See, that's why you got to go to the premiere, and then A24 will be there, and then guess what? You'll be in the top of their heads for the next.
Like, here's my headshot.
Yeah.
People still give headshots anymore with their resumes on the back. Staple. Did you ever audition for anything? You never went to an audition? What? You grew up in LA and you never went to an audition. You never had an actor headshot? Can we send you on one? That'd be fun. Get you a headshot, a resume, and go audition.
Audition for what?
Anything and everything.
That is so funny.
That would be so. I can't believe you never do like a self tape. I feel like everyone has at least tried it. Moses has done auditions. Like everyone has done it if you've been in LA. Like that's crazy to me. Wow, you probably are really good. Maybe you have like a hidden talent you never knew about.
Oh my god, that is funny.
Oh my god, you should do it. Marty Supreme seems like a movie that I would have passed on an audition for. I think that's what it is. Because I pass on some things, and then you see them come out, and you're like, oh my god, that was like a really big.
But if they said Timothée Chalamet was in it, you would have passed?
Definitely. What? No, I would have. No, if it's like a star, of course, I'll be like.
Yeah.
I auditioned. I can't say it, but I really love her. Is Rachel Bloom from Crazy Ex-Girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
I love her. She was doing a new show, and I auditioned. I don't think I got it. Well, I didn't get it. It was like a long time ago. But it would have been so good. I love her so much. I wish I was in Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. I love that show so much. But there's so many things that I like didn't get, and it does get disheartening. You're kind of like, oh well. Maybe I'm not a good actress. You
never know which door. I mean, think about all the actors who got said no to. Amanda Seyfried, and now she's gone on to win the Oscar for The Housemaid. Yes.
The only Oscar that matters.
And she said, and Wicked told her, no, you can't be Glinda. And look at her now. Now she's an Oscar nominee. So
maybe if she would have taken Wicked. Wait, she's an Oscar nominee? What'd she get nominated for?
Me. Yeah. She was in contention. She did get a Golden Globe nomination, but yes.
What about that movie Bungia?
Begonia?
Have you seen that one?
I was trying to convince her to watch it.
I know. I don't know about this one.
I actually do want to watch that weirdly.
Oh, you never saw it?
No.
I feel like that's a movie with I don't know what it's
about.
I
know Chaperone is in the soundtrack, so maybe I should give it a watch, but...
That's why you'd watch it. What about Jessie?
And Emma Stone is bald, and I think that's... I keep seeing gifs of her. People keep saying, like, her bald joy in this gif, because she's bald and smiling, and I was like, that's fierce. So... She
really loves a hair play in movies. Remember that one where she had really long hair? Like, down to her ankles?
Was that Poor Things?
Yes.
Yeah. Same director, too, Yorgos Lanthimos.
Oh, so they went the opposite direction. Like, if you win an Oscar, you're going to shave your head. Yes. I love that. The guy didn't get a nomination. Kirsten Dunst's
No,
husband.
Jesse Plemons. Yeah, and Kristen Dunst was, I love it. She gave very, like, you guys energy because she started reposting on her Instagram story, like, posts about Jesse Plemons being robbed. And one post was like, yeah, Timothy Chalamet was okay in Marty Supreme, but, like, Jesse Plemons. And then people were mad at her because
And she's like, why?
I'm like, that's her husband. Of course she's going to say that. Like,
She reposted or said something. Or
she
just
reposted on her Instagram story. Like, she reposted a video and, like, I feel like a lot of people repost without watching the whole thing too. So maybe she saw the first 10 seconds and it's like, he should have been nominated. And she's like, yeah, repost.
That's Moses if I lose the iHeartRadio award. I was trying to think of something to say on my TikTok while I was eating. I was like, what can I talk about? I don't know. I was like I said, it was a glum weekend, so there was nothing to really talk about and everything felt weird. He's like, why don't you just ask them to vote for you for the iHeartRadio? I was like, with everything going on in the world right now, you want me to be like, hey guys, here's my breakfast sandwich. Vote for me for iHeartRadio without saying anything? I was like, okay, good thing that one didn't post. That's the one that got like shadow banned on TikTok because I had nothing to say in it, and I definitely didn't say that. But I was like,
oh my god,
he really is pushing every day. He's like, I
just
voted. Okay. So if I lose, make sure you repost. Everyone's saying Trisha should have won. We gotta really win. I gotta really start campaigning harder for that.
I'm gonna run on stage. If somebody else's win, I'm gonna run on stage with like, well, Trisha Paytas should have won.
Okay, calm down over there, Kanye. Jimmy's hot topic was Kanye apologized for being anti-Semitic. I love that. And sometimes I don't know how to gauge our group chat things. I'm like, are we laughing at this or is this a good thing? Well, not that particular one, but sometimes I don't. Well, I watch full things now when they're sent in the group chat. I watch full things because sometimes I'm like, sometimes I just want to do a quick reply to be like, ha 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 ha. But I'm like, let me see what this is about.
The context.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay. So I never know. I always try to gauge. I'm like, do we like this?
Oh my god, that is funny.
Even the one you sent in the group chat, I was like, oh, I think this is good, right?
Which
like,
one
I didn't
did
know.
I send? I don't even remember.
Gabbie Hanna one.
Oh, well, I thought it was, but then I went back and watched the full thing, and I was like, oh.
Oh. Was it not? Oh, I feel like I watched the full thing, and I was like, oh, this is good.
No, but the hot topic is not even what she said. The hot topic was that you commented on it, and she commented back
I
at
did
yours.
see Trish Crave make this a post.
So that's the hot topic, really.
I said this, and she goes, this.
This is the first time that this got that.
What's the first time I saw her back? She's no longer Gabbie Hanna. She rebranded as Gabrielle Kroner, which I'm assuming is her married name.
Yeah.
I like that. I like a totally different. It's like the same Gabbie, but like married.
Yeah.
I like it.
And yeah, because it came up in my, like, as soon as I opened her TikTok talking about the TarasWrld Halter Top Gate popped up. And I love Halter Top Gate. Like, I think that is like a silver. Give TarasWrld her flowers because, like, in a world of horrible news, like, I cling on. I desperately wait for a Halter Top Gate, like, update because, like, it's the best story in the world.
Yeah,
like,
never let it die.
Yeah, it's like,
keep it going.
It's the one thing that, like, keeps me going now. Like, I love it. I need Tana to do something. Like, I love it. I love it so much.
It's so unserious, but also something to be invested in, and you want the reply, and we want to know what's next. And
Have
it's
you seen the animations?
Yeah, Moses showed me the animation. He was into it for sure.
Oh my god, I live.
Well, not by choice. Everything is against my will, but it did come up.
Oh my god, I live. It's my favorite hot topic, like maybe ever.
Well,
like
and
it's
we
the Hall
never,
of Fame for me.
We rarely send stuff in a 4-way group chat. Well, rarely even a 3-way. Like we rarely send stuff in group chat. So I'm always just like, do we like this? Do we not like this?
So they recreated the whole thing in animation.
As much as the next girl, but all that for this, I seriously look like the fridge. Tana found the halter top. The halter top that I still.
The eyelashes kill me.
I looked on obviously. Like,
so anyway, you guys can go watch it. But all I'm saying is like people are recreating it already as an animation.
I like. I'm all about like just do what you think looks good. I would love to see her without eyelash extensions because I do feel like her eyes are so pretty and big, and I would love to see her without eyelash extensions. I think it's fine. I think it's fierce. Eyelash extensions, I get it. I had them too for a long time. But I look back at 2018 videos when I had like the long and I was like, I mean, I looked insane. Not to say I do think she's very pretty, but I would love to see her without them.
Yeah, just a scene.
Because obviously that animation exaggerated them, and I was like, that's all you see, which I think she's very pretty, and I think she could go. But that is obviously said with love. Just like Gabrielle Corner said with love. She's like, this is all with love. Which I loved. I love the approach of it. And I think I watched the thing. I think I like the... Where'd you get lost?
I ended it at the part where it's like, you know, the gist of it was like, don't exploit yourself just to get views or whatever, because it's good when you see the views high, but like don't sacrifice yourself. And it's like, oh, okay, and that's kind of where I ended it, because she also, Gabrielle was also on Jubilee a month ago, and she said something kind of similar, because she was talking about like I think it was all canceled YouTubers a month ago. And
On Jubilee?
Yeah.
And it was where she met TarasWrld.
No, this is a new one. This is a fresh Jubilee. Yeah. Gabbie was on it with TarasWrld back in, I don't even remember when, but it was when Tara was like pleasuring her parrot or whatever. You know what
I don't know what that is. Okay, I don't want what?
I'm gonna just skip past that.
Okay, maybe we shouldn't skip past that. If Colton Underwood is getting those allegations, like what? Okay. That's crazy. I hope it's troll.
Because a lot of people in our comments are upset when we bring her up and support her.
Oh.
People are like, hey, you can't forget what she did.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, was it confirmed?
What?
Yeah, because she did, because people told her, hey, you shouldn't do this. This is what it really means for the parrot. It's essay. And then she did it again, showing and being all, you know. So it's just.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a whole.
I don't even know the lore of it. I laugh because
Ooh.
it sounds like
Yeah.
something you would hear in a scripted show or like a Ryan Murphy production.
Yes,
That's
yeah.
crazy. Anyway, back to Gabbie. On this recent Jubilee, she's talking about like cancel culture and how kind of what you kind of when you talk about your own like spiral, like how it was like this self-inflicted thing of like you'd be mentally in a bad place, like you would be spiraling, but then you'd post a video about it, but then you would get the satisfaction of it having like a lot of views and a lot of money. And then she was saying like, yeah, I'll cry in the thumbnail if it means I get more money. Like, and she was talking about how she was like exploiting herself for views. Yes.
Yeah.
And in the Jubilee video. So that is what I thought she was talking about at first. But then it kind of got a little, when she started talking about like OF and stuff, I thought about TarasWrld in the TikTok, she started getting like a little bit preachy, I think. Because Tara said like she actually likes doing OF, but Gabbie was like, I know you don't like doing it.
Well, no, because I follow TarasWrld, and she does say, that's why I said this, because Gabbie made such a good point. She always says she's unhappy and she hates it. She's guys, I hate doing this, but this makes me hate it less if I go to a hotel and shoot. She always says she hates it.
And then, but in the comment, like she commented on Gabbie's TikTok.
I saw.
And then she was like, no. She's
No,
like,
but she's like, I'm being self-deprecating. I'm like, girl, every TikTok, you're like, I hate this. I got myself in this hole. I hate, like, so if you are you're pretty convincing that you hate your life doing this. I love my life. I love every TikTok is like, guys, I have to go here. I have to have an edible. I have to go to a fancy hotel. Otherwise, it's the only way I can enjoy it. And then sometimes she'll be like, I don't hate it so much. I'm kind of liking it again. Like, she's just like, but no, Gabbie was spot. That's why I said this, because she was so spot on. Like, yes, Gabbie has like found Jesus, so I could, but like that one didn't seem as preachy, but she says it. And that's why I thought it was so eloquent the way she put that, because she's like, in your own words, you don't like your life. And it's true. I watch I'm seated for every TarasWrld one too, just like Gabbie. We are in it. I like it. I'm invested in every single one. She's like, this is awful. This is not what I want to be doing. She has a brand, shout out Phoebe's Diary, and all she wants to be doing is this brand. And all I want to do is this brand, but I have to do this to like whatever, pay the bills. And I think Gabbie said when they met on the set of Jubilee, she said, I'm not going to sell my house. I need to do anything I can to like keep this house going. And she goes, well, at least you sold it and it's like better. But I think she made some valid points. So I know when TarasWrld was like, I love my life. I'm like, girl, I hope you do. But all your TikToks are, unless she's trying to be relatable and be like, I hate my life. But
I see. Yeah.
That's what she's conveying.
I don't go here.
Yeah.
So I'll take your word for it. I just think like when you are, like I have nothing against religion. Like I grew up Catholic. The diet Catholic, I guess, like the chill, like just be kind, that kind of Catholic. So I don't really care about organized religion, but I think if you are like very religious, you just have to like be careful to not come across like super preachy or like morally like superior. And I don't think that was Gabbie's intention, but I think it could have been construed that way.
I didn't think of that bad. You know me, I would be the first to be like, you missed the mark, girl.
Yeah. But also I don't have the full TarasWrld lore, so I have very fragmented pieces. And honestly, let me keep it that. I can't afford to dive into any other...
That part, the parrot, I have no idea. So my support is just that.
I heard about that from Slushy Noobs. That Slushy Noobs was my source.
We love Slushy Noobs. He's going to be on Traitors with me.
There's two of them.
Oh, both of them. Both of them are on Traitors with me. Is Drew and Enya still around?
Yes.
They're still making a podcast?
It was just Enya's birthday, I think.
Oh.
Like 2 days ago. Happy birthday, Enya.
I never see clips anymore.
feel like they post willy-nilly. I miss seeing them around. Let me see. Let me check that, actually. Because I used to always see, like, every time there was an episode. Oh, yeah, they posted 3 days ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but they have been a little... They post, like...
Whenever
they took a
feel
break.
like it.
They took a break, and then now they've been consistent again the past couple months.
I miss them. You never see them on my
I know.
FYP.
I haven't seen clips of them anymore.
I love them.
But I do love them, yeah.
Like Slushy Noobs gives me Drew and Enya vibes, even
Very
though I don't
that.
know. them.
Very that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, similar.
My intuition
yes.
took over.
Similar humor, I would say.
Who's your favorite? Who do you like more?
Between Slushy Noobs and Emergency Intercom?
Yeah.
I love them both. Very.
Pick one.
I would have to go Drew and Enya for my queer alliance.
Oh, the Slushy Noobs are straight?
Yes.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Hate.
Or at least in hetero relationships. I don't know. You never know these days.
Right,
but
right,
yeah,
right,
yeah,
right.
yeah. But obviously, Enya's Cuban. I'm Cuban. Drew is queer and I'm queer. So I have a tie to both of them.
I love that.
Both skinny. I'm skinny.
You are skinny. You are giving so skinny today. I saw you when we were moving our cars around. I was like, well, skinny. I didn't even know it was you. I thought it was Moses. I mean, both of you, anyways. You both have great body types. Not too skinny.
Oh my god, that's funny.
And you know what? It's okay to be skinny. It's okay to be skinny. It's okay to be fat. Your body is okay. The body you're in is okay. You're good enough, you know? Like, God, damn, people like love to ask me like why I'm like not on jail. People, it's like, how do we just get to this level where it's like, well, why wouldn't you? It's just so easy. And I was like, but people are so crazy. I don't know. Just be okay with your body. I mean, obviously when you can't breathe, like I couldn't breathe last night when I was laying down. That's an issue. But I mean, it's fine. You know,
Right.
600-pound life people. That Tammy and Amy, right? Their name Amy Slayton. They lost they're like 140 pounds.
Really?
So they lost like 500 pounds. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
How do you lose that much? Also, where does everything go? The skin.
Well, you have to get it surgically removed.
You think?
Yeah.
I think Tammy talked about it, right? She was posting the process.
Because it can't go.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, kudos to them. I can't even imagine losing 20 pounds. Much less 500.
I know, that must be wild.
It's okay. Everyone just calm down with like making everyone skinny and I'm making, like whatever. Who cares?
I have no easy transition for that.
Okay.
To Ken's real name revealed. Ken the doll.
Ken the doll. Who's Ken? The Barbie doll? The hot topics are hot today.
Well, we just found out Kate's real name. So
Oh, right. Oh,
I was going to transition, then I got lost along the way. But yeah,
okay.
it's from
Real name
names
reveal. What's his name? Kenneth. Oh, what? Okay, that's not like a reveal. I think that's
that may be
Come
Mackenzie or
Kenneth Cole.
Kenneth Sean Carson.
Okay.
That's a-
I like the name. That's a lot
Very
of
white
first
name.
where
names.
does Sean come
Yes.
from?
What?
Where does Sean come from?
That's just his middle name.
Kenneth Sean Carson.
Yeah. He turned 65 in March, so happy birthday.
He looks great. How's those genitals doing?
You know Barbie's real name?
Barbara.
Barbara Millicent.
I didn't know that. I was guessing.
Barbara Millicent Roberts is Barbie's real name. And I didn't know this either, that Barbie and Ken broke up in the early 2000s. In 2004, they broke up.
Wow.
I know.
Why?
The creator said they needed a little time alone.
A little cheating scandal happening.
That's what I think. I think they were covering up. That was the PR spin of like maybe Ken cheated.
Ken had a boyfriend.
Honestly, yeah.
Probably in the movie, he cheated on her.
Right. The fame got to his head.
Yes.
But that was 2004, so that was 20 years before the movie came out.
But I'm sure one of those little cartoon ones.
G.I.
But-
Joe.
And then they got back together in 2011. Damn, they were broken up for a long time.
How do you feel about that? Couples who break up and then get back together.
Who was still together that has broken up? That's what I'm trying to think first.
I have an influencer, Leanne V. Do you know who she is? They broke up. He cheated. I think it was public that he cheated. And now they're back together and have kids. Which, I love her. She's one of my favorite influencers. But it's interesting. Like, when people know. Oh, Carly Bell. Do you remember her? You don't remember Carly Bible? She was like the beauty guru of the day.
Blonde?
No, she was like
Oh.
Megan Fox. She was like dark hair,
The
Italian.
name sounds familiar.
She and Brett Cap was on Vanderpump Rules.
Oh, Carly with an I.
Carly with an I.
Yes, I do remember her.
Her and Brett like grew up together since they were like 8. They dated. They were separated for like 10 years. She had a baby with someone else, and now they're engaged.
Wow.
They just reunited like last year.
That's pretty interesting. I think timing
Right.
obviously plays a big part.
Well, they say that saying, what is it? If you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it's yours.
Yeah, although Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth, they let each other go, came back, and then got divorced. So I guess not always.
Yeah, I guess, like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I wonder if, like, Christy and Desmond got back together, would people be like, no? Or they're like,
I think people
true
would
love?
be like, no. I think people would be so against it. I think influencers, it's a little different because people are so invested. And, like, you're kind of spilling your own tea. Like, right? Everything's kind of, like, out there. So it's harder to digest. Even, like, people are still mad at Beyonce for taking Jay-Z back. Because he cheated. And then, like, obviously, like, Lemonade, that whole album about him cheating. And then they're back together. People still hold that against Beyonce.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I guess Ben and J-Lo, they've been together and broken. I guess it's just like, I guess at the end of the day, like, it's not my business, I guess. If you want to,
Just do you, yeah.
Yeah, it's, I guess people know what they're doing.
Or maybe they don't. But you gotta just follow your heart,
Follow your heart.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
I've never, like, broken up and, like, gone back with someone. Although, again, I was talking about this today. I did a podcast this morning that was, like, a 3-hour long podcast. I loved it. We talked for, like, 3 hours. And I was thinking about that. I was like, I don't even know if I've been in, like, a relationship. Like, I don't think it counts if you haven't been, like, lived with someone or, like, been in a relationship longer than a year with someone. I don't think it counts. Like, you can't, like, be, like, a 6-month relationship. Be like, that was a relationship, right?
I think now, because I've been in one for so long, yeah, like, every other... I mean, I only had one other, like, relationship where it was, like, we were boyfriends, and that was, like, 3 months. So
Yeah, that doesn't count, right?
Yeah, to me, it doesn't count at all.
No, same. There's been times where I consider someone a boyfriend. I'm like, but we didn't live together. We were only together for, like, 7 months. I'm like, does that count? That doesn't count.
To me, I think my
depends.
perspective is so different now. To me, it wouldn't, just because, yeah, it's, like... It's been so long that everything else feels like, damn, that was nothing, But
I think
It
you have
depends
to...
how you felt, though. But what if you were with somebody 6 months, but you were in love, head over heels, and the other person broke up with you?
You didn't, that wasn't enough time invested to call it a relationship. There's no time loss. It's like, oh, that was 7 months of my life. Like, who cares?
yeah, I think it's very much like perspective.
Isn't
though.
it about
like
feeling, not time?
No, because I've been
Some
in love
people
with my
would spend-
mailman. I was like, oh, I was in a relationship with my UPS driver, which is true. There was a UPS driver that I was, like, obsessed with in my beach apartment. And every day he'd come, I was like, is this the day we make love? You know what I mean? It never happened. Never even talked to me, And I was like, but I was so in love with him, like, for real. I really did.
But we're talking about relationships.
Johnny
not-
Depp, I used to write him all the time on MySpace, and I would, like, I thought I was, like, in a relationship with him. Like, I literally thought, like, we were going to end up Brad Pitt. Like, for real. The Brad Pitt cardboard cutout thing was me thinking, like, he'll probably see it and want to marry me. So, like, in my head, I didn't want to date anyone that year because I was like, I have to keep it open for Brad Pitt. Like, I feel like I've been so invested and so in love, but those aren't really relationships.
Right, but I'm talking about the ones that were real for 6 months.
But I think those weren't as real as, I think me and Brad Pitt were more real than me in the relationships I had with the physical person.
It's possible.
Like, at least I felt stuff. At least I, like, we did stuff. We traveled. We went to Vegas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the other people, what did I do? I sat in my apartment with them and not be seen. Like, that was all my relationships. Like, it wasn't real, I never had one. I think a relationship is, like, I think you have to, like, live with someone to really know someone. And I think that's a relationship. Because that's a level of commitment. Either you had to have a baby, get married, or live with someone to have a relationship. I think. Otherwise, what are you doing? You're just playing around. You're just dating. Right? You go to your house, I go to my house. Right?
I think it's perspective for sure. I think it'll be different for everybody.
Okay, so then I'm the perfect example of, like, there's crazy nutters out there, because it's like I thought I was in a relationship with so many people that I wasn't.
That's funny.
And I would make videos about them as if I was. Like, there was one guy I went on 2 dates with, and I was like, this stood me up, he cheated on me, and I literally went on, like, 2 dates with him.
I was similar. I mean, minus the you part. I would think that, like, if we went on 2 dates, I'd be like, oh, you were dating. But, like,
Yes.
really, or even just, like, talking. Like, I'd be talking even before, like, the first actual date. And we'd be just talking, like, texting a lot or whatever. And be like, oh, I'm seeing this person. And I never saw. But it was also perspective because I was such a late bloomer and had no, like, actual, like, relationships to, like, compare to. So,
Same.
yeah, that's why it's kind of very...
No, I never had a relationship, and I was, how old was I? I was 31 when I met you. So it's like I never had a relationship until I was 30. And I always tell people on TikTok that too. They're like, I never lived with someone. I'm like, me neither. Like, I never once lived with a guy. Did you ever live with anyone before Darian? Mm-hmm. And I think it's like people live with significant others. I think that's like a thing people do quite often,
Yeah,
right?
well, yes, yeah.
And neither one of us did. And so, like, I think that's kind of like, wow, nothing wrong, but I'm just saying, like, it's not like you had to, like, okay, you broke up and then, like, who's moving out? And it's just like you just break up and you just go about living life. Nothing changed, you know?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, you should be happy that you're my only relationship.
I mean, whatever's in your past doesn't matter to me.
Well, whatever is in your past, I haven't found out yet. Just kidding. Catherine Bush. He's like, she likes that 'cause it's her name. You look very dad vibes. Why are you wearing sneakers today?
I was doing a lot because you were doing the podcast, so I was just organizing, building things, getting boxes.
You both have sneakers on today. It's very interesting. Were you running too? That is the biggest water. What the hell? Is that a Stanley? Why is that so huge? When did you get that? Why is it so big?
He had that for a long time.
Yeah,
What?
for like 2 years. But yeah.
What? That is so big. It's the same thing as mine, but it's like humongous. Are they the same brand that they had your flask?
This is a Stanley.
Oh, Stanley. Why is that humongous?
Because I drink a lot of water and I hate having to refill my bottle a million
Isn't it
times.
so heavy?
Yeah, but it could be
Part
used
of
as
the
a weapon,
workout.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh my god. You look so tiny drinking out of it. I want one of those.
I guess, yeah, tea. It's very, or nachos,
That's
actually.
crazy. I've never
Yeah.
seen one so big. I do love these kind of tops better because you can close them and not have to spill. I did love a regular Stanley cup, but...
What was your question?
No. About the relationship? Living with someone? I don't even know.
Did I go running today?
Oh,
Was your
yeah.
question?
No running.
Actually, I
That's not
did.
running shoes, though.
No, these are my lifting shoes.
Did you lift today?
No, ironically, I ran, but not. I didn't wear any shoes.
Where are you running?
The gym.
Oh, on a treadmill?
Elliptical, but yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. Another relationship. There was yet another quick one. Brooklyn and Nicola Peltz update. And this, the only reason I like this update though is because now the DJ from the wedding is spilling their tea, and the DJ's name is Fat Tony. DJ
Love
Fat
that.
Tony, and I love the name. So he's kind of really the hot topic because like. I love just branding herself Fat Tony.
I do. And it's giving Fat Amy, but I like it.
I forgot about Fat Amy.
Fat Tony. Or Fat, Fat Joe?
OT.
Fat Sal's.
Boz Big Boy. Kind of
What?
related.
Not fat at all in the title.
Don't you feel a little weird when you go eat at like a Fat Sal's or like a Bob's Big Boy? Do you feel bigger when you eat at something that has like fat or big in the name?
I actually never, maybe I've gone to Fat Sal's once, but I like avoid it because of that. Because I'm like, I heard they had really good mozzarella sticks, especially the one at Topanga Social.
Yes,
have you been?
I have tried those mozzarella sticks on your recommendation. I know Jake
they
Weber collabed with them, which is
Oh,
ironic.
and he had a crazy sandwich with them too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's like that. There's one in Vegas too called like Heart Attack Grill, and I was like, I don't know if I want to like eat at a place called that.
Yeah.
And they like weigh you before you go in there, and I'm like, I don't know if that's like my cup of tea.
Yeah, I would just feel. Wait, they weigh you?
Right? The
I think
Nikocado one?
so. There's a...
I think there's like a
Oh.
scale outside, and I think if you're over a certain amount of weight, maybe you get to eat for free.
Yeah, some kind of a buffet.
If you're like 300 pounds
That
or
is
something.
wild.
Yeah, and it's like a giant scale.
Kind of fierce. I don't
Kind
know.
of,
But
yeah. And people are like outside. There's a scale, so like skinny people go on there to like weigh themselves and stuff. It's very.
It's crazy.
And I think you wear like hospital gowns to eat in there. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
the
like
whole vibe is very... Gotta be proud of your...
yeah. They just like want you. I mean, it's literally called Heart Attack Girls. I'm supposed they just want you to like feel
I was
sick.
gonna say body positivity, but also like not, I guess, because if you think
Yeah.
big people are gonna eat and die, so like what?
Yeah, that's the opposite.
That
That's
is why.
that
yes.
sounds morbid. We need.
DJ Fat Tony is spilling their tea. Basically, summarized about the inappropriate dancing, that it wasn't like Victoria Beckham was gyrating on Brooklyn Beckham, but it was more so. It was supposed to be Brooklyn's dance with Nicola. Again, the Mark Anthony said, "Made the most beautiful woman in the room come forward." Victoria Beckham came forward, then Nicola Peltz cried, and then
That's real. That's confirmed.
that's confirmed. And then
Wow.
Brooklyn
Wow.
kind of froze and like went with it.
That's kind of right. Like what the hell?
I was not expecting you to say
But that's so crazy. I didn't know it was confirmed. Like that's crazy, right? Like even if it was your own event, if it
Oh
was
my
my
God.
birthday party and the DJ like they made the beautiful girl come up, I would never be like, that's me. Like what a weirdo. That makes me actually just on their side. I don't even care about anything else. Everyone's like, wow, they're this, they're entitled. I'm like, that's weird. She's like grown too. Like that's weird. I hate that so much.
And Mark Anthony, I guess it was like a Latin number, I'm assuming to a Mark Anthony song. And DJ Fat Tony said Mark Anthony kept saying like, put your hand on your mother's hips and like really get into the Latin
Yeah,
dance.
people do blame Mark Anthony for most
He was
of the...
instigating.
most of what happened.
You don't have to follow what Mark Anthony says. You know what I mean? You just kind of be like, what the fuck? Like,
No, but the setup of like the most beautiful woman, and then he said her name, so he's creating the whole situation.
well, okay. I don't know if that's to blame though.
And he said that they'll never actually release the footage of
Release
the dance
it.
because
Like Brooklyn is doing TikToks of him just cooking. Anyway, he's doing TikTok. I'm telling you, that's TikTok. He's just cooking food. This is past the drama, and everyone in the comments are like, "Nobody's hungry. Release the video. We want to see the
Damn,
family
it
drama."
actually though.
Like nobody's like buying this. They want
He's
to see
doing
the
that
drama.
really nice though.
Yeah.
Moses wants to do cooking videos like that. I want you to. I'm supportive of it. We gotta do it during the day though, so we get those nice camera angles. You would soar, babe. You would do so good on that. Did you ever notice all YouTubers' husbands are like chefs? Jacqueline Hill has like a chef husband that always cooks for her.
T,
Christy and Desmond. Who?
Julian, Jenna, Marbles, and Julian.
He cooks?
Yeah, that was his first YouTube videos he did were cooking videos.
Oh my gosh. That's like another one to add. There was so many. There's so many that like cook, and I'm like, who else? There was someone else I was watching that their husband like cooks. Oh, Will and Levi from Canada. He always cooks for her. And I'm like, how come they're all chefs? Like they all just are really good cooks? Because that Desmond is a good cook. Like he's so good too. And I was like, that's so random.
That is random.
All of a sudden they're amazing. That's why we got to get you on that cooking talk. Because you know they're getting sponsored by those knives and all the cooking pans, Le Creuset. We got to get on there. We use all of those and we're not getting there. He's
We
good.
will.
All right.
This year I was practicing.
You've been practicing for a long time. You've been cooking for a while. You should start cooking. Actually, Darian,
He made an apple pie last night.
it did look so. Did he post it?
Oh yeah, he did post it.
Oh my god! Why did he not film it? He made an apple pie.
Yeah, it was crazy in our kitchen. We have a really small kitchen though, in his defense, but it was crazy in there. There's like he was just doing the dough like on the counter, like, and there was flour just all over the place, on the walls, on the floor. It was crazy.
He made it from scratch.
Yeah, he made everything from scratch, and then he bought too many apples, so we have like 1 million extra apples.
Dude, every morning, boiled an apple.
Oh, that's true. I should tell him. We should make.
We
We've
have
been
been
doing
doing
that.
that.
We've been doing that every morning.
How do you feel? Skinny?
Yeah.
Skin good?
Yeah, I think it's more the skin. I don't know if I feel skinny,
Oh.
but my skin feels like glass or looks like glass. Is it supposed to make you skinny? What is it supposed to do? I feel good
Yeah, but
on
it does like replenish your gut bacteria, so basically your gut will work better. Because drinking cold water slows it down and makes it not work. Drinking
We
warm
should-
stuff, so
Emphasize that it's just boiled apples, because even like Ari this morning was like, what's the tea? I think some people think there's tea in there.
Oh, like leaves, but no,
No.
it's the fruit.
The fruit is just infused in hot water.
apple, ginger,
It's not really a tea.
and then, well, I mean, depends what you define as a tea, but
What is the definition of tea?
because there's a lot of
Leaves.
teas that you buy
Exactly, leaves.
that already comes as, it's almost like a jam, but it's what we're doing now. It's like apples and ginger and all that. But yeah, it's been really good. Like I've been
I
doing
feel
it every
good.
morning.
Every
and
morning, Moses brings me
enjoy
a
it.
cup of hot apples.
You like
I've been
it?
drinking them. Yeah, I kind of do. At first, when we had it here, I was kind of like, I don't know. It feels like healthy. It feels like something that's good for me in the morning. I don't know. He used to bring me muffins every morning, so I think I prefer this. I don't feel as humongous. Moses would bring, I mean, those were great. I was thinking about that when I was at Ralph's the other day. Those like blueberry muffins, those were great, but every morning. Weirdly, I was skinnier then, though.
Because it was we were like, Malibu loved, like it was something we were all doing.
It was
like
fun.
Malibu, and we would eat little muffin. We would divide it between us. It was cute.
Yeah. Not really. It was just between me and Malibu. We would never eat a muffin. Moses would always give us the muffin and never eat it. I
Well,
was like,
depends what kind. There's kinds that I like.
a little chocolate muffin. Those were good.
Before I forgot, I did have some Nicola Peltz tea that I discovered.
Oh.
Because I feel like everyone is turning on her, like wants to hate on her, and like is blaming her for making Brooklyn be distant from his family. And then I had to go through a lot of interviews of her, and she is at least sweet to everybody. Like in all the interviews, she's like, "It's so good. Thank you for being here. I know it's cold. Thank you for waiting for me." So she seems kind of sweet.
Yes.
Although confirmed her family is like very dubious.
But I don't think we can like judge people based on their family, right?
True.
I mean, if you judge me based on my family, that'd be, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, I guess I don't know. Well, anyways, I think it's like kind of somewhat unfair to judge people on their family unless that person's just like their family. But
yeah, I don't know how deep it is with her, and I know they live. It's like they have a billionaire compound where they all have like houses on a compound. They have to take like a golf cart to like go to their mom's house because they own the whole thing. It's crazy.
Cool. I like a compound, but not that. Like you know what I mean? Like not culty or weird. I actually don't even know what they're.
Just like billionaire,
They just hate
super conservative billionaires.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
hashtag no ethical billionaires.
that part. It's so true. No one needs that much money. Nobody, including me. I don't even need a lotto ticket today. Didn't buy one.
You know, I love ending on a JoJo hot topic.
Oh my God. I feel like you are obsessed with JoJo Siwa. I see nothing about her ever. And every week is like, here's JoJo.
Okay, thank you. She did it.
Oh, you saw?
Thank you. Because
interview.
I just do my rounds. Okay, I go to all my like entertainment news websites. I look like who are the girls in our orbit. Every week there's JoJo is just doing so many interviews. I think I don't know why. I don't know what she's promoting. I don't know.
I need to get in touch.
Because you can choose. We have either Mr. Beast hot topic or JoJo.
Definitely JoJo.
Yeah, choose your own adventure.
Yeah, Mr. Beast sounds. You
Also,
want to do
did
a
you
rapid
see-
fire? What is it?
We can do it on the Patreon.
Okay.
Did you see her? Look, I mean,
She looks good.
Like it's a whole new
JoJo.
Joelle. It's a whole new Joelle.
Come on, we want you on the podcast, girl. Please.
She looks great.
I won't bring up. Gotta censor that too. Put a little censor emoji over.
Somebody showed the clip in New York.
I know her singing as Miranda.
Oh Lord.
I told you there's something. I saw something. There's a New York show.
She
One
was
woman show
singing
she's
with
trying
the
to do.
guy as Miranda, but she wasn't dressed as Miranda. But she was going, oh. And you're just like, what is
That
happening?
was pretty good.
That was shockingly
scare.
good. That was kind of
Oh
scary.
no, please no! I don't want it to be
scared me
good.
there for a
I saw it.
minute.
I was like, literally in all the comments. Always the comments pass the vibe checks. Always they're always just like, no, not this.
I need to reach out. Haley Steinfeld was once her for Halloween, and I need to reach out for a statement. Me at the Oscars, my one question for Haley Steinfeld in the like award, record-breaking award-nominated Sinners. Why did you dress up as Miranda sings that one
Oh
Halloween?
my god, that
Can you
is
imagine?
crazy. Yes, people bring up way weirder stuff than that. It's so
But
funny.
JoJo started talking about wanting a family, and it's so funny because last week we were just saying like, oh, she's waiting to get engaged. Like that's so mature for her.
Yes.
She started. I didn't know she posted these AI generated photos of her and Chris having kids.
Oh, okay. People love this trend. Not gonna lie, I would have done this too
I was
before I
gonna
had
say,
kids. I would have been that.
Like, thank God.
That would have
Thank
been
God
me.
you're married with kids in this era of AI.
Yes.
Because you with ChatGPT, I would be scared.
Yeah,
The whole
same.
world, the water would run out.
Club
The
Child Babe would
water
have nothing on
run-
me. Yeah, there would be nothing.
You would be generating crazy.
Oh my god, AI would have been everything for me back in the day. My posts would all be AI,
Her first
100%.
prompt will be, okay, ChatGPT, from now on you're Brad Pitt. You will talk to me as Brad Pitt.
Oh,
Because you
for
can have full
sure.
conversations the whole
I'd
day.
be having conversations all day long.
You would
I
have
would
ChatGPT psychosis for sure. Your apology videos would have all been.
ChatGPT, 100%. I feel like I definitely made videos like this back in the day. Someone might find it. I might have deleted it, but when I used to talk to the computer, and it was like fake. It was like me talking to the computer. Do you remember this? And like, I would pretend like I was having a relationship with it, and I would like make out with it, and it was like maybe when I lived in the Encino apartment, so maybe like 2010, I'd like make out with the computer, and I'd make out with the tree. I would like talk to the
I
tree.
remember
and be
the
like,
tree.
Okay, so it's around that same era, and I want to say like it was like right when Her came out, because I just watch a movie and I take the idea, and that's what it was. And people were like, "Wow, she was like ahead of her time," but like no one can find that clip, and it's so annoying because I would like talk to the computer as if I was having a relationship with the computer.
Damn.
And I really feel like I was ahead of my time. I did just like take the plot of the movie, yeah. But I was like ahead of my time with AI, and I like it would be like a series. I had like 3 videos of me like talking to my computer. And like dating it. Okay, no one remembers this. I can't believe you don't remember. You're a Trish
I
historian.
remember the tree. I feel like that one.
It
is
was
still
around
up,
that
'cause I've
same
seen it.
era.
Yeah, that would make sense.
And there's no picture of me like making out with the laptop. I feel like there's like a
Maybe. I feel like I would have seen it though. Maybe Jimmy could find it though. He's also between the two of us.
Investigate
If
it.
if neither of us can find it, I fear
Maybe I made it up.
Lost media. Which is sad.
There are some things sometimes, and that's why I like writing my book and stuff. I really had to like verify everything, because I'm like, if I can't find like an example of it, then I'm like, maybe I made it up, but like, I don't think so. That's a very specific thing to make up.
I keep running into that too because Haley Steinfeld keeps coming up, and I literally I remember going to I went to a concert 5 Seconds of Summer concert, and I remember I didn't go with her, but I went with my friend who was friends with her, and then we were like seated together, and then I remember building a gingerbread house with her. Like I remember
In real life or a dream?
In real life. Well, yeah, in real life. I remember how like being in all these like situations with her, but then every time I would see her like at work, she wouldn't remember me, and in my head I'm like, well, I guess I've seen Tana a million times and she never remembered me either, but
That's not true.
no, from like 20.
Oh,
yeah. Pre Just Trish. Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that.
Yeah.
I know, but that's like honestly, I'm kind of bad with faces too, and nowadays I'm just like, good to see you, because I never know how you like.
But I have no like photographic evidence of me and Haley at 5 Seconds of Summer or building the gingerbread house. But so maybe I'm gaslighting myself. I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, sometimes you remember things different. Me too,
Yes.
with like us meeting and like Joey yourself at parties. Like I'm like, I was right there. I was like, I guess sometimes I can't remember. Like,
I know.
What I said.
Obviously similar vibes too. Because then
Yeah.
I remember we went to go like look to see like find it in the vlogs, and then we get the years confused.
Yes.
Like, you getting like the white elephant gift of like the Harry Potter book. I'm like, wait, but. And then in the vlogs, you didn't get. I don't know. It's a
Or
whole...
like Shane wouldn't be there in a vlog, but I remember him being there. Or like
Yes.
Dylan, I remember one time being there. I'm like, oh, he's
Yeah.
not in this vlog. So memories.
I don't know if we're trusted narrators
No.
here, but anyway, yeah, JoJo ChatGPT'd her and Chris Hughes having kids, and then it got brought up in this interview. She was like, "Well, what did Chris Hughes think about that?" And she was like, "You know, he never really said anything." But then I had to go ask him, like, "Hey, I know you saw that photo of us with kids," and then it was kind of weird because he was like, "Oh, we've talked about that," and she was like, "No, we didn't." And he was like, "Oh, we didn't? I must have talked about it with my friend Jack." And then that was that, which is kind of weird.
And she retold the story?
Yes. She told this story, and I'm like, there might be a reason he didn't acknowledge that.
And who's Jack? Why is he talking to him about it?
Like, I need to know what he thought about it, because it is kind of nuts. Like, to not tell your, like, partner that you're going to, like, post a prompt of, like, you with the family, and then also not only just do it for yourself to, imagine, but then post it for millions of people. It's kind of nuts.
I mean,
But
I'm with her. I feel
live.
like there's a lot of stuff I do that I don't tell Moses. It's kind of like in the show, Nobody Wants This. She was like, what was she doing? Oh, she was like Googling his ex-girlfriend. Like, I feel like there's just certain things you do that you just don't tell because it's cringe.
But then you post it for everyone to know.
Yeah, for sure. Most will be like, oh, I saw that on your story. Oh, I saw this on TikTok. I think he doesn't even question it anymore. Sometimes I say stuff and I don't do it as much, but when I used to exaggerate stuff back in the day, I don't know if Moses just like knows me so well, so he's just like going with it, or if he ever questions like, did that happen?
I know when you exaggerate. Like,
But is there anything where you're just like, did that happen? Or you're like, no, that's definitely not
it
real.
just depends which conversation. Like, I know when other people are in the conversation, when that happens.
When I'm exaggerating.
Between us, it's not so much. Like, I'll know, because usually it's just numbers. Like, because the first time you tell the story, you'll say, I went there and there were like 5 of something. The next story will be, I went there with 10 of something. The next time you tell the same story, it'll be, I went there and there were 15
That's
of
true.
that.
That's
So
real.
just the numbers go up, but it's the same story. It's the same thing that really happened.
Yeah.
So
I try
usually
not to
that's-
exaggerate. It is different when you have a partner. Was it Nobody Wants This? Something where they were just like lied and the partner just like went along. Or was it Marty Supreme? Maybe it was Marty Supreme where they were just like liars.
Yeah, they're
Well,
liars.
a lot of the movie was that.
Yeah.
And I feel like he just would like go along with it, or she would go along with it, and you're
She
just
would
like,
go along with it. She was a really good actress.
I love her. Odessa?
Yeah.
Odessa?
Yeah. Odessa, yeah.
Odessa, Zion?
Yeah.
I really like her. She's an Apple baby.
Yes.
Does it matter?
Not if she's she's doing a good job. I mean,
Yeah.
I like her. Would you like her better in Marty Supreme or I Love LA?
Marty Supreme, because in I Love LA they made her obnoxious to be obnoxious.
He thinks they based that character on Lila Gibney. Exactly. And he kept saying it.
Or that type, there's a type.
No. You were like, they're basing it on Lila Gibney. I'm like, I don't think so. I think that's like really niche for this show. I think it's just like,
That is hilarious.
But it was everything about this story was exactly
that was so, he kept saying that too. And I was like, I don't think it's like, I think it's just an influencer.
right. But
so
that's
funny.
the one influencer I know that is that kind of influencer.
You can ask Rachel Sennett at the Charlie XCX The Moment premiere, I guess.
That would be my question.
Answer one question.
What's that based on?
Like it.
That's the problem too. Is like I don't know what's appropriate to ask people. Like if to go to a premiere, like what do you talk to them? Like you don't want to do small talk. You don't want to say you're a fan. Like what do you even say?
Congrats on the film. It's so amazing.
Congrats on the
doing-
phone?
The film.
Film. When you're in that event, most of the talk will be around the film, the people in the film.
But it's not so annoying to hear people like, I love your film. Okay,
Well, that's why they want. Like it's like you're
but it's
going
like
to
I
an
know
art
it's
show.
good.
and-
Why are you telling me?
I
Really?
went to premieres that were bad. Like that's not that's not necessarily. The
Well, I'm not gonna say it
case.
was bad.
No, then you have to make up something. But
I'm saying everyone's just there being like, I love your film. It was so good.
Just be real. Be like, you should have had me do the apple dance. Why'd you have Brittany Broski do the apple dance and not me, Charlie?
Well, probably because I don't even know it. I didn't know it. Oh, we did it, did we? You know,
Ask her, what did you think about that guy shoving Brittany Broski? That's your one question.
just like, how about this movie, The Moment? What's it about? It's a documentary.
It's it's like a tour movie, but like almost like mockumentary kind of. Like there's it is the tour movie, but there's like scripted bits, yeah, with like Kylie Jenner.
I like that. Like,
Princess in
what's
it.
real, what's
Yeah.
not. Innovative.
Yes. Anyway, to wrap up the JoJo, she did say she knew as soon as she started dating with Chris that she wanted to have babies with him. She has very strong baby fever with Chris, and she's reached out to Meghan Trainor for baby advice.
Oh.
She said, Meghan Trainor told me, you will know you love somebody when you love them so much you want to duplicate them and you want to pop a baby out that is made from them. And I get it. One of the first things I said to her after I started dating Chris was, I get what you're saying. I love Chris so much. There needs to be a mini Chris. He sent me a baby photo of him the other day. It's like him in a trash can. It's really cute. I was like, uh-oh.
Him in a trash can.
There's a lot of my quote. I know.
There's a lot. I don't know if we have time to dissect
or
it
the
all.
mental capacity to even unpack
No.
that.
Okay. That's all. That's weird.
Silver Seawall Hughes. Beta Sackman.
Love that. Love.
it's funny, they always try to cover that they from day one they were kind of like
I
into
know,
each other.
T.
So she always stops herself and she's like, well, later on, because she felt that way from day one, which is great, but they still try to cover up for the cheating scandal.
Crazy advice. Like,
Why?
you love them so much you want to duplicate them. A little narcissistic.
But you told me so many times.
What?
No, you want to duplicate them. You told me, like, I wish I had 4 or 5 of you.
4 or 5 of you.
Right, that's what she said.
Let's have babies so I can turn them into you. You're the first person to be like, that's weird when women try to do that, when they try to turn their sons into their husband.
But that's not what she meant.
She's saying she wants mini
Chris's.
Right,
Yes,
more-
mini Chris's.
That's
Yeah.
a selfish reason to like want to. First of all, it's not love. You can love
It's
someone without
cute.
having minis. That you're the first person to be like, because I would like joke about it. I'm like, oh, can't wait for Aquaman to grow up so like I can, someone can, he can help me with life, and you're like, no, don't turn him into your husband. Like you always say that,
Right.
and I agree with you. I think it's like so narcissistic when parents are like,
But I don't think she's meaning for him to be her husband. She means little
Mini.
cute. Yeah.
but that's not why you have kids, and that doesn't mean you're in love. You don't have kids to have mini versions of them. That's the opposite, and we know that's so
Right.
real with Malibu. She's not a mini version of us. She's so her own person.
But
and
in
like,
JoJo's eyes, I can see that. Like, that's what.
No, I hate it. I hate that way of thinking. I think that's so weird. And like, I think because becoming a parent, there's probably a clip of me somewhere being like, I would love a mini me. Like there probably is, but like, that's not why you have kids, and like you shouldn't want that. Like that's like such a weird thing. Is like I want, or even inner healing, right? Like there is things that like heal my inner child. Like my dad being so wonderful with Malibu, it's like, oh, it heals me. You know what I mean? But like that shouldn't be a reason you want kids. It's like weird. You know what I mean? That they're not here to fix you. They're not here to be an extension of you. They're here to exist, to just be another human on this earth. And like I get the sentiment. I get it. Okay, but like weird. Right? I'm so shocked you're agreeing. We had in-depth conversation where he's like, no, like I'll be like, oh, Aquaman will be like you one day, and it's like, no, you can't turn him into like you're the opposite of that.
I think about what she's thinking because they're not even married or having kids. I think that's what I'm saying.
They
Like
are thinking about that.
in her, like
She AI'd them. I think she's there. I think she's at that level.
exactly.
I don't think it's any closer than it could be.
I think she's so like now thinking about how cute it would be to have a little crease, like that's what she's thinking about. Like it's a cute moment. It's not that serious.
No, she said that's why she
like,
knew she was in love. That I love you so much. I need to make mini you. That's like a weird thought. Unless they're speaking hyperbole, maybe.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, it's not the first thing I would think, but
No, I wasn't like, oh my God, I'm so in love with you. I need to have. I was a selfish, narcissistic and drug abuser. And I really wanted like babies because I was so selfish. I was like, I need something to love me because I don't love myself. You know what I mean? And I feel like even when we were dating, I was like, yo, I'm breaking up with you if you don't want to have a baby right now. And you're like, okay, I mean, because we're going to break up or whatever. And it's like that's selfish. Anyways, I know it's not that deep with them. I'm just saying. Sorry to all you all who had narcissistic parents. There's a lot out there because they couldn't fix themselves. So they decided to have children try to fix them. And guess what? That's not how you fix yourself. So I'm so sorry for you. But hopefully you're thriving despite your awful parents. And we have a lot of them. That's why you go zero contact. And we applaud that. Normalize spending holidays alone. And let me tell you, Victoria Beckham, if your kids are coming against you, I'm believing the kids. No kids want to alienate themselves from their parents, especially their rich parents. I would love to be a Beckham all day long. If he's like, I'm changing my last name to Peltz, it's like, there's a reason. I believe the kid always. No kid wants to alienate them. Not David Beckham too. I'm talking to you. He was like, oh, like, we all make mistakes. And like, talking about Brooklyn, like messing up or something on social media. I'm like, no, I believe him because the adult children know, the adult children know. So that I say, that's it. That's a wrap. On Just Trish. What a day. What a doozy. I've done 7 hours of podcasting. Try being an influencer for a day. That's crazy.
Oh my God.
I haven't stopped talking. From podcast number 1 to seeing Howie Mandel.
I forgot about Howie Mandel.
I know. It sets you up. And then I spilled my curly fries. You'll see in my TikTok if it ever makes it to TikTok. Moses saw it. He was cleaning it up. I was going to clean it up, but I was like, I'll clean it up. I got curly fries to snack on the way home because I was going right past the Arby's. Like, it wasn't even out of my way. I was like right past it. And I was so excited. I did a TikTok, but I only did like a 30-second one because I was trying to make it home. And I was so excited. And then, anyways, I was done. I was trying to put everything away. And my curly fries knocked over on the floor. And it was a dirty floor because we've been having construction here, so we haven't had car wash in a while. And I had a dirty floor, and my curly fries were all over. And I just got a big one. And I didn't have time to go through the drive-thru again. So
you lost them?
It was the entire...
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, it was so sad because, there's nothing better than having a little munch on the way home of a little snack. So I think I did get to eat the mozzarella sticks. Those were saved, but the curly fries, sadly, were lost. And that really set me off. Who said that? Oh, Demi Lovato with the sugar-free yogurt. Yeah. I get it. Trust me, of all people, I get that. When you, go in wanting something like the steak and stuff, you want something a certain way, and, I get it.
Well, as you just said a couple minutes ago, if you love something, set it free. And
the curly
if they
fries
come back, it was meant to
Those
be.
curly fries are not coming back.
If you get another
Arby's
curly
sponsor.
fries.
I'd love to be sponsored.
If you love curly fries, you want to duplicate them and make more mini curly fries.
Mini curly fries?
And duplicate.
We have lost the plot. We've lost the plot. Okay, thanks, Oscar. You really came through with those hot topics today. We had nothing.
We have a huge one.
That was crazy.
Join us on Patreon as we're going to talk about Mr. Beast.
Wow. I can't wait for this one. Moses, you've been teasing it.
Oh my God.
All right. See you guys soon. Bye.